live. I just have to wait until Stream Manager tells me I am. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright. Okay, everything looks good. Hopefully everything sounds good. I don't know why I'm in Coliseum. We're not starting there today. Yeah. So, last stream, the plan was to get the ultimate weapon. That didn't end up happening. Um, so today the plan is to finish getting the ultimate weapon. Hopefully it's ends up actually working out like that. We'll see. So the things that we still have left to do for Ultimate Weapon is I've got to keep going through Cavern of Remembrance a little bit, just because we made it a little bit of the way through, but not enough to actually get to the enemies that drop the higher level Remembrance resources. And then also, we have to beat the fourth Coliseum, because we beat 1, 2, and 3, and then left to go do other stuff because they took forever. So, it's time to do the other ones now. For these vaults, I think I'm just going to have to do like this. Okay. Okay, cool. Good thing that worked. A little bit of practice for Mushroom 5 strats later. That's gonna be awful. Good thing that's not today. Because, I mean, as you can see, I wasn't the best at using the Keyblade thing. I used against Cerberus a little bit in the second cup, too, to try and make the time limit. It worked okay. It's practice. I mean, Mushroom 5 is probably easier to do against than Cerberus, because Mushroom 5 just sits there. I'm also just gonna leave and re-enter the world, just so my drive gauge gets refilled. Alright. Anyway. That valve thing was just to make the mining area stuff start actually moving so you can progress. You have to hit all the valves within, like, they regen health and stuff, and then they'll shut back off if they regen all their health back. It's a very easy DPS test. Honestly, I don't really know why it's a thing that they did, but oh well. Yeah, so now all these things are moving. This brown bar is up like the other ones if you haven't done that. I don't think I needed to get that wind. No, not really. Okay. It's this wind over here that you have to actually get. Sorry, it's been a while since I've gone through this area. Do, do, do. Might as well just grab this now. Alright. I don't actually know where the next Forced Heartless fight is. I think there's one, like, in this room. Or in, like, the very next room or something. Maybe there's not actually anymore, and uh, we basically just have the fourth Coliseum to do, and a little bit of enemy grinding here for a drop. Which isn't too bad. I mean, hopefully it won't be. The Heartless here are strong, but, like, if it's just enemy grinding for an item drop, instead of, like, an actual, like, scripted Heartless fight, it won't be too bad. But I'm pretty sure there's another scripted Heartless fight we have to do. Yeah, in this room. Okay. So long as I don't whiff on the on the double jump. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just getting a gauge for what enemies are here. This is definitely just gonna be magnet strats. So yeah. So far those guys are all magnetable, or at least they should be, right? Yes. Okay. Good. Just checking. And then another magnet. Okay. I'm pretty sure the book guys are just immune to magic. I could be wrong though. Ouch. Alright. I think Stitch is potentially going to be better than Genie here, but Peter Pan might be better than both of them. So we're going to go with Peter Pan. As I first time summoning him, so you get a cutscene. Sure, let's go. Okay. um, just because hopefully with Peter Pan, I can basically just keep them permanently like stunned in a magnet, or not. Immediately screws it up. Okay, get like closer down here more. Honestly, I could just like spam magnets, but needing to heal kind of ruined it. But oh well. Yeah, immediately parried. Yeah, so there's some annoying enemies, but in the last scripted Heartless room, yeah, like that. Okay. In the last scripted Heartless room, oh yeah, Peter Pan revives you. I forgot he did that. Nice camera angle. In the last scripted Heartless room, there was like enemies that were immune to magnet, and then there's the ghosts that were immune to like melee attacks. So this one I don't think has any stuff like that, so I don't think it'll be as bad. I apparently suck at using Peter Pan magnet strats, so honestly maybe Genie would be better, or Stitch. Yeah, I'm really bad at this. That's okay. I mean, that was decent progress. There's so many of the stupid wind mage guys, which just have a gigantic, like, blast attack. I forgot to actually summon Peter Pan. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead here. Alright. If I just stop, like, sucking massively at the game. I already forgot Peter Pan revives you. Okay, I got revived into a punch. Come on, game. Yeah. I mean, this wind move isn't that bad. It's, yeah, the bigger one. Yeah. It shouldn't be too awful. It's just gonna be a little bit of me trying to get used to using Peter Pan strats. I think Peter Pan strats overall will be better for later things in Cavern of Remembrance. So it's good now for me to like try and get used to them. Okay. Air pirates are just kind of obnoxious anyway. Dude, I love how they spawn in with a parry, like, hitbox. Though I do appreciate the two wind guys are... Never mind. Yeah, if they get their wind attack off, it just kills you. Like, there's not really counterplay. um, or if you get clipped by their wind attack, it also just kills you, even if it's a small one. Yeah, pretty annoying enemies, but that's Cavern of Remembrance for you, I guess. At least they're magnetable, so they're not as bad as, like, cars. Okay, this is not great. Just failed that. Okay. I might just go for one horizontal slash each magnet, just as, like, a safer strat, even if it takes longer. Just so I have, like, permanent magnet uptime. Yeah, because the wind guys you cannot let idle for, like, any amount of time at all. If you're wondering why I didn't do this in the Colosseums, it's because in the Colosseums every orb that drops is replaced with, like, points. And so instead of dropping a ton of magic orbs all over the place, Peter Pan just drops a bunch of points orbs. Um, so you'd run out of magic pretty quickly. Stitch would kind of work like this, but not as well. So I figured Genie was just my best bet in the Colosseums. Alright, well, new farthest distance. Still summoning book guys. I don't know how many like sets of enemies there are in this group. But it's already like repeating earlier enemies, so honestly there's probably not a ton left. Oh, that was it. Okay, cool. No, that was super easy. Okay, huge. All right, that's awesome then, because that's that done. And bye, Peter Pan. You can get out of here. Yeah, I don't think there's any forced enemy encounters in this room. In which case, it's just gonna be like grinding enemies for the actual like material drop now. At least I hope there's not any forced enemy encounters in this room. Yeah, because these guys can drop remembrance stones, and then the big red guys can drop remembrance crystals, and the big red guys are really scary, but you know. Oh, there's a remembrance crystal in that chest. Oh, never mind. Okay, we don't have to care about the big red guys then. That's actually so awesome. Yeah. And then there's no forced heartless fight. Okay, awesome. So we just have to get a remembrance stone, because I don't have one. I don't think. No, remembrance crystal. Yeah, okay. So we just have to get a remembrance stone from just enemy drops. And then that should be it for this area, and we can go and do the fourth Colosseum. Which, you know, is gonna suck. But that's how it is. I'm pretty sure any guy in this room can drop remembrance stones. Okay, I got a remembrance stone from the first enemy. Okay, awesome. I'm leaving, so before I die and lose it. Alright, well that's that done. Okay, I didn't know there was a remembrance crystal in a chest. That's actually so awesome. Because that saves so much like pain of trying to grind the red guys. Yeah, exactly. That was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Um, Dang, now I really wish that I had already beaten Coliseum 4, because that would be everything required for the ultimate weapon at that point. But it's not. Yay. Um, yeah, that was super easy. I don't know the drop rate at all. It's probably like 10% maybe. Maybe it starts at like 6 or something, but then with the Lucky Luckies it increases further. I have no idea what the drop rate is, but you know, I'll take it. Um, yeah, so that should be every synthesis material, and if not, then that's an issue. Yep, Orichalcum Plus for completing the collection. Awesome. And then a bunch of other crap. Cool. So now I'm only missing one Orichalcum Plus, which is from beating the Goddess of Fate Cup. Oh boy, oh boy. Goddess of Fate Cup's gonna be a pain in the ass. Immediately win, guys. Okay. I'm gonna try Stitch strats instead of Genie strats, because last time in Coliseum 3 I was going with Genie, and it took like forever to beat. So, you know. Honestly, I might switch to the Photon Debugger weapon instead of Pumpkin Moon, just because it has the Thunder boost, which could be good. Although, if I'm just doing this instead of casting Thunder, then I guess technically this weapon is way better with the higher strength stat. It just depends on if I want to do Magnet Thunder or Magnet like Horizontal Slash. I think Magnet Horizontal Slash is overall safer, even if it takes longer. Just because you're using magic slower, which means Stitch will like refill it more consistently. Like you're not gonna have to worry about like running out as much because Stitch will be better on refilling it. I say that, but Stitch, if you could, you know, refill my magic, that'd be cool, dude. Thanks, bud. Okay, awesome. So the only thing that ruins this strat is basically any enemies immune to magnet, which in the last Coliseum was actually a few, not a ton, but there was a decent amount. Like the assassins in the second set. I have no idea if anything here is immune to magnet. That guy's scary, but he's not immune to magnet, thankfully. Yeah, the bone guys. Oh, it's timed though. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So instead of having one like gimmick throughout the whole cup, Coliseum 4 is just you're really too far to get magnet. That's unfortunate. Coliseum 4 just has round specific gimmicks. So like this round is timed, but like the time limit only like it doesn't matter how much time you have left at the end of this round. It goes away once you go to the next round. So every now and then a round will have a specific gimmick. If you don't plant immediately, I can magnet you. Awesome. Thanks, bud. Jack in the Box is down. Honestly, I probably should have set Blizzard instead of Thunder, because I'm not really using Thunder. And yeah, if this attempt does end up failing, I'm gonna switch my setup to put Blizzard on instead of Thunder, just so. I do remember one round. It's round like 7 or 8 is killing 2 large bodies within like 30 seconds. And the best way to do that is just to like line up a Blizzard to hit them both and just spam them down with Blizzard. Bye bye. Oh geez, 4 shamans. Okay. Please no one go into your mask form, and 2 of them went into mask form. Okay. Yeah. If they enter their mask form, they're immune to magnet. So yeah. But anyway, that's fine. This gives me the chance to do to do Blizzard instead of Thunder. And Blizzard will also be more useful for Hades as well, because he's weak to that. And you can just kind of camp him. Ouch. Okay. So there's realistically like no way for me to I guess being at low health means Stitch is just gonna spam ukulele instead of refilling my MP. That's fine though. Realistically, there's no way for me to have all 4 of them not go into mask form, which sucks. But you know, that's just how it is. So the shaman wave is gonna be a pain. But you know, getting to wave 5 on my first attempt, that's a good sign. Especially because I do remember the one wave just being the 2 large bodies. Well, I guess it's like a large body and a fat bandit. Alright, I'm gonna heal now. And then hope Stitch refills my magic. It's just 1 Morning Star, so. And he's still spamming ukulele. I mean, I'll take that. That's so many points. I mean, not that I'm really going for points right now. I'm just going for cup completion. But that was a ton of points, just for being low on health there. Okay, so Stitch's ukulele is also just like a global stun, which is nice. It's just that he uses it consistently, like if you're low on health, which it's hard to intentionally get low on health at level 1 without second chance. So it's not really like a reliable strat, but if he does just like there in the first round when I got clipped and he just spammed ukulele and stunned everything, like, you know, that's super great, obviously. Alright, and then this guy. I'll just kill you normally. Is this a shaman wave? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Next is shamans, though. Stitch, if you could, like, refill my MP. Thanks, bud. Just gotta ask. What sucks, too, is Stitch, as well as refilling your MP, defends you from projectiles. But unfortunately, the shaman's, like, flame pillar thing doesn't count as a projectile. Or at least it's not one that Stitch can, like, defend you from. Which is unfortunate. Oh my gosh, none of them went into mask form. Okay, well, so much for realistically, I'll never get lucky enough for that to happen. But, okay. Oh, failsafe. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's... Oh no. Get out of there, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is really bad. I did not know that there was a wave of... that many of... Oh my gosh. There's 3 Devastators. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Well... That's probably going to be the hardest thing to get past in this cup. If I can get past the 3 Devastators, then I don't know what the rest of the waves holds, but there's no way it's harder than 3 Devastators, right? Like, oh my gosh. That's nuts. The only other time in the story that you have to fight three Devastators at the same time is on the Solar Sail with Tron, and you have Tron, um, where you basically just push the Tron button and he just kills them all. So that's bad because they're immune to magnet. Kind of. They get like pulled for like a half second. It's not like they're basically immune to magnet. So that's concerning. I don't know if they're immune to your magnet pull finisher. So maybe a strat could be to like get rid of my aerial combo pluses and just try and spam the magnet pull finisher as damage because it stuns them when you pull them in and then you can get out. That might be what I end up needing to do. Okay. Well, that's not a consistent magnet time. So that might be what I need to end up doing. I hope not, because that would make the rest of the cups so much longer. Because I wouldn't have magnet. I would have to remove my air combo pluses, so I would have like half length air combos. I am just gonna cast cure here, and then Stitch. If you could give me my magic back, that'd be cool. No, you're just gonna sit there? I really could use it, Stitch. That I really probably shouldn't have killed that last guy. Stitch, please. My magic. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Stitch is good, but like, sometimes. But yeah, that's why I'm not going to Magnet Thunder. I'm just going with Magnet and melee hits. Is because the less MP I use, the less likely I am to be in a situation like that. And it's still enough, like, consistent damage to keep my summon gauge maxed out. Like, it dropped down to, like, almost 7, and it's already back up to maxed. So. Maybe Lightning would be good to have, just to try and spam the Devastators down with Lightning. I guess I can try and spam it down with Blizzard, but Lightning would be better. Alright, there we go. If you just jump first, then that guy won't reach you in time. Okay, it only got him. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'm glad that the time limit for that round doesn't really matter. I mean, 15 seconds isn't a lot of seconds, but you only start with like a minute or so, like, to begin with, so you don't use like that much of your time comparatively. 50 points here is a really small amount of points. Like, I think honestly one hit would like take all of my points away. Alright, Stitch with the perfectly timed MP refill. That's awesome. Because getting hit once in Coliseum 3 would do like 40-something points worth. So, it might just be one hit and you're done in this room, but the room's easy, so it doesn't really matter. And there's no gimmick for this one or the next one. Luckily the Devastators are not like under a time limit or some dumb crap. Thanks for the MP refill, Stitch. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy. So I got lucky on the Shamans, maybe. Or maybe I did just get unlucky the first time. Okay, well that time only one didn't go into it. Okay, and then they got spread out too much, unfortunately. Ow. Dude, that attack is such a pain in the ass. And then, yeah, so after the first magnet, they just got spread out too much. Yeah, Wave 5 is awful. But, like I said, hopefully it's not too bad from there. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there is, nice warp snipe. There's the one where there's the two big guys in 30 seconds, which, assuming Blizzard, like, properly aligned can do that, it should be easy. And then, even though they're immune to magnet, like it doesn't really matter. It's just two like large bodies. And then I'm pretty sure there's one where it's another like survive for like a minute and a half or so against like the swarm of the little flying guys, which is not hard. And I don't remember what the other waves are, but that's like 6, 7. I mean, I don't think they're actually numbers 6 and 7, but so there's just two more enemy waves, and then Hades, which Hades should be easy. I mean, I know I said about Hercules, and I did die to Hercules twice, but like it was only twice. It just sucked because of how long I was in the stupid third Coliseum for. Like 3 attempts against a boss is like it's easy still. So I don't know if I'll be able to beat Hades like literally on my first attempt, but it shouldn't be that bad. That's gonna hit me, that sucks. I'm gonna wait to heal until it's down to like 1 flower left in the next one, just because of the time limit here. And because the Jack-in-the-Box honestly could be scary if he gets to do anything. Like, if I magnet immediately, he's fine, but if the Jack-in-the-Box gets to... Oh, wow, Stitch can just open with that. Okay, well, that's... I didn't know that, actually. That's pretty funny. I had no idea that Stitch could just begin a round already playing the ukulele. That's actually... That's so cheap for the enemies. They're just stunned while it's loading in. Unfortunately, I would, like, when I get to the 5 Devastators, get rid of Stitch, summon Genie, go Master Form, and hope that's enough with the 2 Master Forms, which I think it would be. And it would get me through it. But what I don't think it would be enough for, like, I wouldn't be able to summon Stitch again after. And I'd have to go through the next, like, bit without any summons, which is not something I want to be doing. Dude, you really went into your stupid skull form, like, during that? Okay. That's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna heal here while there's just the 2 assassins, because, I mean, the Devastators are about to show up, and that's, you know, not something I want to be dealing with. Why are you invincible right now? What the heck? That's not... What? What is happening? Why are you invincible? There we go. Okay, Stitch just shot you out of the ground and it worked. That was so weird. Okay, Blizzard does good damage. That's good to see. And I know Stitch defends against projectiles, but he doesn't defend against that many projectiles. Like, I ran up and got point-blank shot last time. Okay, that's 1 down. And I'm dead, dang it. I didn't realize that the little floating orb was going to hit me like 3 times there. I thought it would just hit me once and that would be it, and I would be fine. That was good, though. I mean, that was 1 down, like, pretty chill. This is not a chill beginning here. Oh my gosh. I don't think the Devastators will be that bad, then. Blizzard does, like, a ton of damage. That was a lot more damage from Blizzard than I expected it to do. Especially because I have a melee-focused, like, Keyblade and accessory setup. And then Stitch defends against some projectiles, but yeah, they kind of shoot too fast for him to save you from all of them. But, I mean, some projectiles is better than no projectiles, so Stitch is still helpful there. And also, you know, Blizzard does a ton of damage, and he'll still refill my MP. I was really worried I would, like, lose Stitch because I would be, like, having way too low of a damage output and the summon gauge would eventually run out. But I honestly don't think that'll happen. I might get close to losing him. But if I do lose him, I can resummon him again. I'll have enough gauge left to do another resummon. Just not enough to summon Genie and then go back to Stitch after. Bonk bonk. This is also making me think that Stitch was almost certainly the strat for the other Coliseum instead of Genie. and I should have at least tried to use Stitch for that. Okay, this guy not being in the magnet is bad. You need to get magneted immediately. Ow. Who's left? Oh, it's you. Hi, bud. Bye, bud. Even with all this Stitch stuff, I'm probably not going to hit the point score, which is fine. Again, like I said, I'm not going for it right now. I'll come back and get it some other time. I missed it for the Titan Cup, too, but I wasn't going for it there either. I mean, this is like the strat to get points, and I guess it's nice to see that I can still trigger Stitch to do the ukulele spam even at level 1 without second chance. But it's like, in order to get enough points, you just have to have Stitch activate his ukulele and then just sit there as a ukulele's enemies for like forever. I mean, obviously Stitch will run out eventually, but like, you know, like that's like, you just find an area with a bunch of enemies, and then do that. And just get like thousands of points. I don't know I don't even know what the point score for this cup is, to be honest. I could check, but I don't care enough to. I just want to beat the cup to get the ultimate weapon. But yeah, I did check, and for the first and second cups, I did actually hit the point score, even though I wasn't really trying to. I mean, the second one's honestly easy to hit the point score for, because it is just spamming, like, Blizzard stuff, or not Blizzard, like, Magnet Thunder in drive forms. I'm so dead here. Oh my gosh, get away from me. Stitch, I need my magic back, like, ASAP. Can I pull up the shaman? No. Oh, come on, you piece of crap. And you double tapped me too. Dude, that's so unlucky. The fact that he went for his mask form, like, right as I went to attack him, so he was invulnerable, sucked, and then he double tapped me with it too. That was just really unfortunate. Shaman guys are so obnoxious. For an enemy that can get magneted, they sure are just still a pain in the ass. I'm kind of expecting there to be sorcerers, but I don't actually know. It would make sense. There hasn't been sorcerers in it. There's sorcerers like the one enemy type that's like we have not seen yet. So I feel like the final wave is going to be like a sorcerer, which is okay. I should be able to handle a sorcerer. If it's just like one sorcerer and that's it, like that should be fine. I don't think they're able to be magneted because I don't think they're able to be hit by any magic at all. But like, you know, just wimpy baby strats. You jump over their flat cube attack and then like hit him with like a horizontal slash or two and then run the frick away until they use it again. And that should be fine. If there is a sorcerer, which I mean, like I know, like there's definitely some in the Hades Cup because there's a Hades Cup wave against like 2 sorcerers, which is way scarier than 1. But I don't know if there's sorcerers in Goddess of Fate Cup. Because you don't unlock this cup until after you've beaten Xemnas 1. So you've definitely, like, gotten into, like, you've unlocked the final boss, basically. You unlock this cup and the final boss at the same time. Well, assuming you've already beaten the other 3 cups, which I hadn't, but, like, the earliest you can unlock this cup is at the same time as you unlock the final boss. So having a sorcerer in here wouldn't be, like, crazy. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't hit me. I mean, I'll take it. Just kind of surprised. Alright. I'm really hoping that the waves after 5 go basically as well as the waves before 5. Because, like, wave 5 is what keeps killing me every time. But I've, like, made it through waves, like, 1, 2, 3, and 4, like, every single time, so... Assuming wave 5 is just like a kind of niche like outlier in terms of wave difficulty due to shamans being kind of unable to be magneted if they are just annoying, and then devastators being actually unable to be magneted. Like hopefully the rest of the enemies are magnet like able to just be magnet stunned forever. Nope, one of you went to mask form, of course. No, you really. Oh my gosh, they're so annoying. I hate shamans. The shamans, honestly. I know I talk about cars and I know I talk about devastators, but devastators are just like really strong, and that's why they suck. They're like the latest game Heartless that you encounter, right? I think so. I'm pretty sure they're the latest game Heartless that you ever encounter. Um, So of course they're really strong. Cars are kind of obnoxious, but honestly they're not too bad. What did suck though is that the cars in the Cavern of Remembrance are not able to be magneted, which is kind of a weird change to make. Like I'm pretty sure all the other enemies just have like buff stats, and I guess the ghosts are immune to like melee attacks awkwardly sometimes. I hit them with a melee attack and they took damage like once. No idea why. So I guess there's other changes to enemies. It's just that the cars being immune to magnet made them awful. Um, but regular cars aren't. So they're not like that bad once you get magnet. It's just that when you fight them for the first time, you don't have magnet, so they suck. And then devastators it makes sense to be bad, and then shamans are they're just awful. um, like the flame pillar just kind of prevents you from being able to do anything. With 4 shamans, like they can stagger their flame pillars enough to basically make it so I can never like do anything else because I have to keep moving or I'll get hit by one of their flame pillars. And then they have invulnerability, where they also can just like hit you during their invulnerability. I mean, if it was just them sitting there invulnerable, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Come here, bud. Bonk. Bonk. Bye-bye. Like, honestly, like, even though this guy is supposed to be a shaman combined with the other Lion King enemies, which is, like, awful and is terrible and sounds really scary, I don't think they can go invulnerable. Like, they can do the flame pillars and they can do the spin attack, which are, like, the worst attacks from both enemies. But because they can't go invulnerable, you can consistently just get them magneted at the start. So it's not actually that big of a deal. Bonk. Okay. Yeah, I guess I was locked on. I was kind of hoping it would just put it in the middle and pull up all the flowers, but oh well. I mean, they're flowers that got uprooted, so they're just sitting there for like forever and will like never do anything again. I don't even know if they can attack again after they get uprooted. I'm assuming they can. They're not just like a dead enemy that sits there. But like, it takes them so long to recover from it that, yeah. That was close. Stitch just saved my ass. Thanks, bud. The red guy was going for a melee hit, which is weird. I didn't know he could defend you against melee hits. At least that's what it looked like happened, unless I did actually get the magnet off in time. It looked like he should have hit me with the melee attack. Okay, 2 of them went invulnerable, of course. And I got double tapped. Fantastic. Man, that's really obnoxious. Okay. Yep, shamans. I'd like to at least be getting to the Devastators each time, but that's not happening. Like, my last attempt against the Devastators... Really? Okay, you got a or a wind thing off there. That's kind of crazy. My last attempt against the Devastators killing one before dying really stupidly and embarrassingly. I don't know how he got the big tornado off in time there. That was actually nuts. Um, my last attempt that got to the Devastators where I killed one and then died in a really stupid way, like, that makes me think that the Devastators aren't that bad, and honestly, the Shamans might be worse. Um, which is kind of surprising because they're, I mean, you can magnet them, kind of. Bonk. Bonk. It's just fun. I really like the Morningstar's reaction command, it's just fun. Especially because it does just kill that one from full health. I mean, unless you get hit by something and interrupted, but they really try and make it so that doesn't happen by doing, like, damage to enemies around it. But with the assassins in the third Coliseum, like, every now and then you'd get hit by an assassin anyway. Because that's assassins for you. Oof, died to the magnet. That's embarrassing. Barely even does damage. Yeah, that's why I jump back there, because if he opens with his spin attack, it'll kill you before you get a magnet off. Alright. Okay, there go those guys. Alright. I really feel like if we get past wave 5, it should be easy from then on. Hades is easy, like I said. I know what 2 of the waves in the after wave 5 are, and they're both easy. So I really feel like after wave 5, like, it should just be... I guess assuming that if Stitch is like a pain with MP refilling against the 2 large bodies, and I enter it with low MP and he doesn't refill, then I guess that would potentially be really bad. Because if I run out of MP, like, I'm not going to be able to beat them in time. Nice, all the shamans cooperated. I'm doing the Peter Pan strats where you just do one horizontal slash and then gather again, just to keep them in there forever, so they don't spread out a whole bunch. All right, bye bye. Oh, and I got the assassins in it already as they spawn. Are they both good for failsafes? They are. Okay, well, time for the Devastators. You guys don't have to spam range it. Am I dead here? Oh my gosh, almost. I really thought I was just gonna get stun locked to death in that guy's thing. Alright, Stitch, I need my MP back, please. That's bad. Oh my gosh, get me out of there. Alright, thank you, Stitch. Dude, you jumped my blizzard. Okay. Oh my gosh, how are those not hitting me? Okay, I mean, Stitch just deflected that guy away. I'll take that, thank you, Stitch. No, come on. I got too close to him. He just punched me with a melee attack. I didn't think I was in range of his melee attack. Okay, that didn't go as well as last time, but I did still get one killed. It just took way longer to kill the one. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That was still good, though. I mean, you know, killing one Devastator, and then I just died in a stupid way again, getting too close. I really thought I would outrange his melee. Evidently not. Oh my gosh. He went for the tornado move, but good thing I activated my magnet pull at like the same exact time. That would have killed me immediately if I hadn't. Stitch was slowly running out, because I had to play like way more passive than last time with the blizzards. But honestly, like, even if he does run out, it will suck if he runs out, because he won't be able to refill my MP. Honestly, I think I'll just resummon him again there if he runs out. Also because it means I won't have to try and resummon him in the next wave, which would potentially be really, like, bad to do. Like, I don't know what the next wave is exactly to know if resummoning him mid-wave is feasible. It might be easier to do it if there's just, like, one Devastator left and I resummon him. Because one Devastator is not awful. Especially with how much damage that Blizzard does. Like, it's actually pretty chill. I say that, but I'm almost certainly going to die at some point when there's only one Devastator left. And it'll be really sad. Okay, that was almost bad. Good thing it takes these Shaman guys like a super long time to wind up their attacks, because if that was a regular Shaman, I absolutely would have got like flame pillared into oblivion right there for how long it took me to get him in another magnet. Alright. Yeah. So I'm hoping that this doesn't take too long, just based off like how much progress I'm able to make now. You know, like maybe it won't be too bad. And then after this, like beating this will get the Ultra Weapon, which is awesome. And I'm gonna go fight the absent silhouettes afterwards, and then maybe Sephiroth, depending on how long Marluxia takes. If Marluxia takes forever, which honestly he probably will, because it's Marluxia level 1, then I'll save Sephiroth until like a later stream. Oh my gosh, this just hit. So he can reflect melee hits. He definitely can, because he absolutely just reflected both of those guys' attacks, which would have clocked me. Thanks, Stitch. And he definitely blocked some Devastator melee hits as well. Oh, big? Okay, awesome. Okay, nice horizontal slash sword. There we go. Come on, Stitch, I need the MP back. Actually, it's fine. If you want to fail safe now, that'd be a-okay with me, bud. Oh, do you want to? Do you want to? He does not want to. He did a fake fail safe. What a jerk. If you want to fail safe, that'd be fine with me as well. Either of you can fail safe. Why did that reflect not do damage? What the heck is up with these invincible assassins? There we go. That time it did damage. Assassins are so weird sometimes. Oh, Stitch knocked him out of the ground. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that attack that one guy that I'm locked onto just did is what killed me last time. No, I'm so bad. I got greedy, I went for an extra blizzard. I gotta take it more seriously. I feel like the fact that I think it's not gonna be that bad is making me take it way less seriously than I need to be, and it's making it worse than it actually is. Also, you guys sometimes are obnoxious. Hopefully there's no more of those guys left. But honestly, without needing to summon Stitch midway through, like, those guys are only able to, like, do anything because I've got to actually go in and summon Stitch. And then sometimes my magnet drops off if I'm slow with my menuing. Actually, just spamming Stitch's ukulele could be good, at least at the start when there's 3 Devastators left. Because you can force him to use it with the Ohana move. And I'm also, like, invulnerable during it. I don't think I've ever actually used Stitch's finisher. Like, ever. Stitch is my most used summon outside of level 1. And I don't think I've ever used his finisher, because it's always just for points in the Coliseum where you want to just sit around as long as you can. And using his finisher makes him stay around for less time. But I'm assuming you're invulnerable during it, because that's how you are with, you know, other finishers. It'd be weird if you weren't. So that might actually be good. I can try it out. I just gotta stop, like, assuming it's easier than it actually is. Because, like, that last death, where I just kind of, like, sat there, because I was like, oh, I can get another Blizzard off just to make this go a little bit faster. And it's like, I'll probably get hit by some bullets, but it'll be fine. And then the bullets, like, shredded me from full health. It obviously was not fine. But the fact that the Blizzards do so much damage to the Devastators does make me think that the using blizzards against the large bodies should be like totally like I should have plenty of time to do it. You just got to make sure that you're hitting both of them with every blizzard, which they're fat, so it should be easy. They're not called large bodies for no reason. Although I guess one of them is called large body, the other one's literally called a fat bandit. So yeah, they're a little on the nose with the naming. I'm just gonna gather. Oh, that flower did recover very, very briefly, right before my mandate went off. They can still attack after they get uprooted. Wow. I really just got parried by a falling rock. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. It threw me off a little bit, but that's pretty funny. Oh, Stitch refilled my MP while the round was starting. Dude, thanks. Okay, I'm currently out of MP, but Stitch should refill it by the time the Devastators show up. Yeah, there you go. Failsafe? Yep. Alright, here we go. Nice block, Stitch. Ow. Okay, that's unfortunate. Please get these guys off me, Stitch. Thank you. Nice block, Stitch. Okay, that's one down. No, I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, their electrocution attacks sometimes, it honestly usually just kills you. The fact that that's like the first time it's ever actually killed me is very surprising. Because usually what happens is you're like underneath them like that when they use it, and you just are stuck in every single hit, and you can't do anything about it. The other times they've hit me with it, I've been like I've been up in the air above them, so it's like I kind of get hit by a few of the hits, but not nearly as many. But yeah, if you're like underneath them when they use it, you're dead. Also, Stitch is just not refilling my MP. There you go, bud. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I killed one. I think that was actually my best attempt yet, because I killed one and I hit like a lot of them with like a lot of my blizzards hit more than one. So I'm pretty sure the others were at least at like half health. And then he just kind of flew over and electrocuted me, which is like classic Devastator, but you know. That was pretty good. Okay, Stitch is using his ukulele at a bit of a weird time, but that's okay. Wait, the hammers have like a melee slide attack? I did not know that. I don't think I've ever seen them do that attack. I've only ever seen them do that one where they, you know, act like a hammer. And the one where they like fly at you with their spin move. I had no, at least I think that was an attack. Their little like hammerheads like glue like for a little bit. So I'm pretty sure that was an attack. I've never seen it before though. That's, yeah. And yeah, it is just one hit makes me lose all 50 points. Hopefully something dumb like that doesn't happen. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Hopefully something dumb like that doesn't happen after we get past wave 5 for the first time, because that was... The reason why that just happened is because Sora started whiffing horizontal slashes. And I whiffed horizontal slashes, which meant that I didn't like stun the Jack-in-the-Box like I thought I would, and he was able to land on the ground, plant himself, and then shoot me. Because if I kept landing horizontal slashes, I would have kept juggling him in the air. like I have been every single other time. That's the first time I've ever lost to that round, just because it sort of started whiffing. I don't really know why he started whiffing there. I feel like I didn't do anything different, but I mean sometimes you just whiff, right? Bonk. Yeah, hopefully something dumb like that doesn't happen in future rounds after 5. And I was right. Like that shot didn't do enough damage to kill me, but it did do 50 points worth of damage. So it's just you just lose. Oh my gosh, sword almost just happened again. He started whiffing again against this big guy. Luckily I got the magnet pull off and it sucked him back up into a stun before he could actually do anything, but like calm down, Sora. Okay, let's not die stupidly to round 3. Sora, you stop whiffing, please, against the Jack at the Box. There we go. See, and then you magnet pull, and then he lands, and you can magnet him back up again before he plants. Because if he plants on the ground, he's immune to magnet. Which didn't really apply, because he planted on the ground, and I did not even cast magnet before he just popped up and shot me. But he would have been immune to magnet if I had, you know, tried to even go for one there. If you expect them to shoot at you, like, it's not that hard to avoid. But I was not expecting it, obviously. Alright, cool. Alright, one of them is going into mask form. No, he got out of it. That sucks. Oh my gosh. I was like, I can at least get the other 3 stuck in a magnet, and then as soon as the other guy pops out, he'll get pulled up. He popped out right next to me, and then as I was casting magnet, he just punched me, and it canceled my cast, and then that let all of the other 3 break out as well. That was unfortunate. I really think potentially just like spamming magnet when they're in mask form is like the way to go, just to keep the ones that aren't in mask form trapped in the magnet, and then as soon as they pop out of mask form, hope they just get sucked up into it. Stitch, if I could like have my MP back. Thanks, bud. Get warp sniped. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. I don't know why you went for a ukulele there. It just kind of broke him out of the reaction command, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, the combo pluses might actually be hurting me a little bit, just because usually like the magnet wears off, and so I just go for like 1 or 2 hits. If I didn't have the air combo pluses, like those 1 or 2 hits would be enough to make me trigger the magnet pull, which would potentially make it so I can more safely do more hits while they're stuck in magnet. I don't think it really matters though. I mean, at the end of the day, Stitch is here to just give me MP up like constantly, so even if I have to use more magnets, like it's not that big of a deal. And I don't think it's worth using to try and magnet pull the Devastators, just because, I mean, I feel like I can already beat the Devastators with my current setup. Maybe it would be slightly better, but I feel like I don't need it. And I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing and just ram my head into a wall until it works, because that's what I did for the other Colosseums, and, well, eventually. I'm just waiting for one of these attempts that Jack in the Box is just going to plant his ass in the ground, like, right in front of me. Oh, that was unfortunate. I really gotta, like, oh my, I'm dying in such stupid ways. That's not what I meant. I meant, like, as soon as the round starts, I'm waiting for just plant in the ground once the round starts, because that's what the Jack in the Box kept doing in the 3rd Coliseum, or was it the 2nd one? Whichever one had the Jack in the Box. Where he would just plant in the ground immediately, so I couldn't magnet him ever. It was definitely the 2nd one, because it was when there was a time limit. Because I remember being annoyed that he was just wasting all the time. and like stalling. So it's definitely the second one. But yeah, that's not what I meant. That was just me playing bad. That wasn't even like it was a similar looking thing to when Sora just whiffed, but it was mostly just me being really slow and not casting Magnet in time to catch him again. So oops. I mean, Sora did drop the combo, but he didn't drop the combo in a way where I couldn't react to it. I just was bad and didn't react to it. Bonk. Whew. I feel like I remember there being a wave with cars in this cup. I could be wrong, but I feel like I remember there being a wave that had cars. I think it was more than just cars, though. I'm just trying to think of what the other waves are after this to see if it'll be, like, pretty free after beating wave 5. Which is obviously the hope. Like, the first time I get past wave 5, it's like, cool, we won. Oh my gosh, Sora, you gotta... Are you... Oh my gosh, Sora. You gotta land your horizontal slashes. I know he's getting pulled around in a magnet, but, like, oh my gosh, he's a gigantic box. I really should not be losing to wave 3. I don't even know how I ran out of points that time. Did the Jack in the Box even shoot me? I don't think the Jack in the Box got a chance to shoot me. I think it was a flower that, like, poked me. And it didn't look like it did that much damage, so the fact that I ran out of points is, like, nuts. But I guess, you know, they're like, wow, that was, like, really embarrassing to get hit by. Like, we really gotta dock, like, extra points for that, because yikes. Okay, I'm being really slow here. That's bad, because, yep. Roll Sora, or get stuck in stun lock. Okay, cool. That was slow menuing on my part. And then just classic hit stun. It doesn't look like the kind of thing that would hit stun you. Like, it looks like it hits you pretty far away when you get hit by their, like, wind, like, shield attack. But no, you're stuck in hit stun for so long. Alright. I'm pretty sure that when Stitch is using his ukulele, the enemies can't be magneted, or at least they get magneted in, like, a weird way. Just from what it seems to be happening when he uses it occasionally. Which is honestly fine. Like, it would be annoying, but the ukulele also just stuns them, and it is way better than Magnet, because it stuns even, like, Devastators. So, you know, use your ukulele all you want, Stitch. Bonk. Do 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 do. Nice, got all the little hammer guys. Not that it matters that much, but it's just a little bit of a time save. Man, nice combo finisher store. That was great. I say that was a little bit of a time save. That's the least time I've ever had finishing this wave with 6 seconds left. I mean, it was still fine, but that's definitely the closest I've ever come to running out of time. There you go, Sora. You landed your combo hits. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. There we go. It's not that hard, Sora. Bonk. Alright. Finally back to wave 4, which honestly, I really should be getting to wave 5, like, on every single attempt. Any death before wave 5 is, like, just me being incredibly dumb. Or it's Stitch not refilling my MP. There you go. Because, yikes. Alright, Shamans, play nice, please, 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 please. Okay, well, one of them didn't. Oh, thanks, Stitch. Are all the Shamans dead? Okay, I have no idea what happened to the one that didn't get magneted, but, I mean, that's awesome. Okay, cool. I thought that there was still the one that didn't get magneted. I mean, Stitch uses ukulele, but, like... I mean, that's fine. I'll take that. If I could have my MP back, though, before I kill this guy, that'd be really cool, Stitch. Thank you. And he's going for a failsafe. Alright, bye-bye. Dude, that one orb. Oh my gosh. Actually, this could be really, really good. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I really thought that was just gonna kill me because I was stuck underneath him. Nice job, Stitch. Big deflect. Dude, that attack sometimes, though. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't have MP, which is bad, because the next one might be the two large bodies. It's the two large bodies. Oh, Stitch refilled it in between rounds. Oh, huge. Okay. Stitch, my MP. Thank you. Okay, totally fine. Totally, totally fine. Okay. Phew. Okay, 2 centaurs and 2 lance guys. That's fine. That's a-okay, because they're baggable. 50 points, though, so I'm just gonna do, like, the wimpiest magnet strats ever. Because if I get hit, I lose. Whether the hit kills me or not. Stitch my MP. Stitch my MP. Stitch, please. Stitch. Okay, I mean, the lance guys are dead, which the centaur guys, like, you can camp pretty easily, but, like, if you would ever refill my MP, Stitch, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that took you way too long. Please never take that long again. I'm assuming there's more enemies after these guys die. Oh, there's not. That's just it. Okay, cool. That wave's easy. Yep. Alright. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure there was one of these. Oh, Stitch isn't here anymore because because it's a solo. Like, I don't get Donald and Goofy here, so Stitch is also gone. It's only 30 seconds of survival, too. So that's honestly, like, not bad. I mean, these things are never really that hard, so... I say that if I get, like, killed by some stupid thing here, oh my gosh. 2, 1, done. Okay, that wave's easy. Alright, I'm gonna magnet and then resummon Stitch. Oh, it is 2 cars, okay. It's 2 cars and 2 of these guys. We're bringing back Stitch. Magnet again. Stitch my MP, please. There's cars, there's scary. Stitch, I need my MP back. Thank you. Ow, that was bad. I'm just gonna heal. Stitch my MP back, please. Honestly, these guys don't have much in terms of range. And the cars don't either, so... Okay, that's 1 car dead. Or was it the tower that died? Oh, it was the tower that died. Oh, I didn't know the tower was low. I thought he had still, like, a ton more health left. That's the other car dead. It's just 1 tower. I will not afraid to magnet you, even though you are 1 little tower guy. I will magnet the hell out of you. In fact, I'm just gonna kill you with magnets. Alright, bye-bye. Whew, okay. I think that was it, right? We're on to the boss? Yes, we are. Alright. I know he's got the hammer guys on his team. And it says, like... I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, don't... Like, he's supposed to keep resummoning them. I think he's got a limited amount he can respawn. So I am just gonna go for the... I'm just gonna go for the hammer guys first. Even though the text literally says, like, ignore the enemies. Just go right for the boss. Because beating Hades ends the cup. I also did not know Hades could be magneted. That's actually, like, so sad. for him. Like, Hades is already not a hard boss. He does not need to be able to be magneted. He's gotta be one of the few bosses in this game that can be then. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Okay. Well. And then with Stitch blocking the projectiles too. Dude. This is so sad, Hades. I'm so sorry. I know he keeps respawning the hammer guys. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a limit to how many he can spawn. And so just to play it absolutely safe, because I can, I'm just gonna kill the hammer guys until he stops spawning them. And then focus on Hades. Which I don't know if it's faster to try and Blizzard down Hades, because I think he takes extra damage from Blizzard. It would make sense for him to. Or just to magnet and then do melee combos. Oh, he can break out of melee combos. Okay, I might just go for Blizzards then. Oh, that doesn't do as much damage as I thought. Okay, I am just gonna magnet. Even though he'll break out of him. The fact that he can get magneted though, oh my gosh, Hades. Okay, not sure how that's not getting you with the magnet, but sure. That all you got? Hades, I'm kicking your ass. Oh, okay. That was a little concerning, actually. I don't know how much damage Hades does. Like, if that attack would have killed me from full health. So that's kind of concerning, actually. I'm just never gonna try and never let him use his melee attack again. Sometimes he does, like, the whole I'm on fire, like, follow-up. So maybe it would take that to actually get me to die. Thanks for the free opening stitch. I'll take it. He's almost dead. Dude, even if there was a time limit, I'm still destroying him. Thanks for the free opening stitch. Yeah, Genie would definitely be doing better than Stitch here in terms of, like, just damage output. Like, you could use Genie to, like, nuke down the beginning of his health bar, but Stitch blocking the fireballs for me, like, and also giving me infinite magnets, I mean, you know, this is great. In terms of, like, DPS, though, I bet Genie would be faster. Alright, almost done. And there we go! Bang! That's the Fate Cup done. That took significantly less time than both the second and third cups, because Stitch is good, and I really, really, really should have used him last stream. Oh my gosh. Bye Pain and Panic. Oops. Yeah, Genie was probably not the way to go. I was like, oh, look how much crazy damage Genie's able to do. There's the final piece of Orichalcum Plus that I need, and that should be, assuming I am not a moron and forgot anything, all I need to do to get the Ultimate Weapon. I believe I have all the other resources, hopefully, probably, maybe. Just gotta go into Synthesize, hand over my Orichalcum Pluses, recipes. Yes, the Ultimate Weapon, and I will absolutely, you have to use an Energy Crystal, and I'll use a Bright Crystal to double the XP he gets. And there we go. There it is. And MP Hastega is busted. So, you know, crazy. And wow, my Moogle leveled up. Hooray. Which I don't really care that much about the other stuff you can get me, because I can get the Ultimate Weapon, and I am immediately equipping it. Also, Fatal Crest, which has good magic. It has better magic than Ultimate Weapon, actually. That's not to say it's better than Ultimate Weapon, because, you know, like, strength is way lower. And I care more about strength than magic. Having Berserk Charge is actually really good on Fatal Crest, because I don't think you can get it as an ability to make your combos go endlessly, and that's really useful against some of the mushrooms, like Mushroom 9, and also probably Mushroom 8, depending on what strategy you like to use. But yeah, there we go. That's the Ultimate Weapon. MP Hastega is broken. My MP will refill so much faster now. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be as fast as if I wasn't at level 1, where you can, like, stack Hastegas and Hasteras and all that crap. Unlock the other Colosseums, which I'm absolutely not doing. Although I should have stayed in Olympus Coliseum because, yeah, I'm gonna fight the absent silhouettes now, and there's one in Olympus Coliseum. So, Zexion. I think Zexion will be the easiest out of the four I still have to do. That's kind of the hope, at least. I don't think because he's scaled the lowest. If he was scaled as high as the others, I'd say he's probably one of the harder ones. But him being scaled the lowest, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like the easiest one left. I don't know if he'll be easier than Lexius or not. I mean, I fought Lexius first because I figured Lexius would be the easiest. So I'm assuming he'll be harder than Lexius. Lexius took like 4 or 5 tries, so not even that bad. So we'll see. But I don't think any of the absent silhouettes will be too bad until Marluxia, and then Marluxia's gonna kick my ass. Oh, he has so much less health than I thought he had. I thought he had like 5 or 6 health bars. He's only got 3.5. Or I guess 4.5, technically. Oh, I still have Blizzard instead of Thunder, which I probably don't want to have. Okay, breaking out's not that hard. Oh, he's still not at the point where he's just trapping me immediately? Okay, I mean, that's a free combo then if I've ever seen one. Oh, he's still not. Does Absent Veshin never get to the point where he just immediately goes for you instead of going for Donald and Goofy first? Because if so, that makes him even easier. I feel like he should have by now. Oh yeah, this attack. Get over here, Zexion. Please get over here. Ah, great. I mean, I'll take heal, sure. Ah, man. Okay, well, he locked my commands, and I'm really bad at getting my commands unlocked. But, I didn't expect to beat him first try. So, that was pretty good, though. I'm probably going to switch my Blizzard back to Thunder, just because I use Thunder more often. And Magnet's not going to be useful against these guys at all. Actually, wait, hold on. Magnet might destroy him in the Shadow Realm, if he's susceptible to it. I have no idea if he can be if his books can be magneted in like his shadow dimension. But if they can, then that'll be crazy good. Get your ass over here, or don't. That's fine. I'm sorry. I guess also just using Reflector is big. I mean, it does a ton of damage. It stops me from getting my commands locked. Sora, you did not just whiff that. Oh my gosh, Sora, you're terrible at this game. Dude, man is slippery. There you go. I was going to say, Zexion's not usually this slippery. I mean, I know I was going for an air combo, and that's how I ended up missing the opening after banishing him. But, like, yikes. Okay, that time he got me and down at the same time. No, Unlock was right there. I'm so dumb. Unlock was literally on the first page. I guess my little VTuber's covering it. Basically, your commands get, like, replaced with a bunch of random words, and you've got to look for, like, unlock or, like, break free or whatever the frick. There's a couple different ones. And that lets you, like, do stuff again. And until you do that, you can't attack or use magic or anything. I mean, you can, like, move, but you can't, yeah, you can't actually, like, attack him or heal or whatever. Although sometimes some words are, like, heal or mend or cure or whatever. There's a couple different ones for those, too. And that just, like, drops some health for you to make it a little bit easier. It's not a ton of health, though. This is a really good start. I mean, getting 3 combos off on him before I get banished. That's pretty good. No, come on, Zexion. Get me out of here. Thank you. I really, really like Zexion's boss fight. To be honest, I know it's one of the gimmickier ones with the whole Shadow Dimension thing, but I honestly think it's really good. And I'm so, so sad that Zexion wasn't brought back for Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, like, I know Yenzo's in Kingdom Hearts 3, and honestly, Yenzo probably does more for the story than Zexion would have if he was in Kingdom Hearts 3. But I just really wish that Does Magnet actually like work here? Oh my gosh, it does? I did not mean to cast heal there, but sure. No, come on, Zexion. It popped up. Thank you. There we go. I don't actually know if Magnet worked there or if he was just moving his books to do an attack. It looked like it like broke all the books around me, which I think it does. Like even if they're not magnetable, like Magnet still does damage. Oh, my MP's refilling so fast. Oh, it's ultimate time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nice. All right. I mean, if you can consistently get through his ultimate, then honestly, it makes him easier. Because you can basically just get out of the Shadow Realm before he gets to do anything else within it. Like, you just run away for a little bit until he sends you here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's always the 13th move. And, yeah. I mean, you don't know exactly where it's going to end up, because it can move to either of the other two spots, but it's always on the 13th move. So you don't really have to react to the white, like, rim around the blue circle, so it makes it a little bit easier. And now we're basically just going to loop his ultimate until he dies. Sometimes he doesn't attack before sending you to this ultimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I missed. I suck. I'm dead. Okay. That wasn't even me slow on the react. That was just me whiffing on the circle. I just didn't make it to the circle in time. Well, that's sad. And it's pretty embarrassing. But, you know. Oops. Oh, I think my game's crashing. Yes, it is. Okay, that's random. It's fine. I saved after getting the Alta weapon. Like, I didn't lose any progress. I don't know why my game just crashed, though. But, you know. It's pretty inconsistent. My very first stream, it crashed like 4 or 5 times, despite the fact that the stream was not that long. And then for like the entire rest of the main story, it never crashed again. It crashed like once last stream, I think, randomly, and then it crashed just then. So it doesn't crash that often. Well, it crashed a ton the first stream, and that was concerning, but it crashed like basically never since. So it's pretty random when it happens, but it's fine. We didn't lose any progress because I saved after getting the Ultima weapon. Thank goodness. Imagine if I had to beat Coliseum 4 again. Oh my god. Honestly, if that happened, I would probably just end stream and then go beat it like off stream, and then stream again some other day. Cause yeah, that'd be really really sad. I wouldn't want to like subject everyone to that again. It didn't even take that long, honestly, and it really was just get past the Devastators once and you're done. The other waves were all really easy. Although the cars and the two towers one was slightly scary. I'm gonna go to the world map just to fast travel over to the save point that's closer to Zexion. Yep, I know the new Colosseums are here. I'm not doing those. It's gonna be a little bit before I do those. Alright. Zexion's not that bad. I completely flubbed his ultimate. That's like the first time in a while I've ever gotten hit by his ultimate. So that's pretty sad, but it's not like that hard. I'm doing so much less damage to him than I thought. I think it's because the game's like I think there's a damage minimum. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a minimum amount of damage that you're able to do to an enemy in terms of like percentage of their health. And I'm assuming that I'm doing so much less damage to Zexion than I was to like other stuff, just because I've hit the damage minimum like so many times over by the late game, and so like I'm basically just like it doesn't really matter what my strength stat is. It's just like it's just gonna do a percentage of the enemy's health every time. And that's basically it. In which case, I guess Alta Weapon it's just MP Hastiga that makes it better. Although MP Hastiga is so nice. Yeah, it definitely just kills all the books around you. Okay, ow. Yep, thanks, Zexion. Yeah, honestly, Zexion, his middle phase is his hardest phase. He's got like 3 phases, where the first one, when he sends you to the Shadow Realm, he'll do the tornado thing to try and lock your commands, but a Reflect just gets you through that super easily. And it does a ton of damage to him. His second phase is where he starts with like the flame plus attack or whatever, and then he starts doing other book stuff, and it's so much harder to actually like get good damage on him to get to dispel the Shadow Realm. And then his final phase is where he just starts with his ultimate, and his ultimate, if you can dodge consistently, which I thought I could, apparently I'm not quite as consistent as I thought. You can just get out of it like as soon as his ultimate's done. Oh, come on, really? That's so sad. Please get me out of here. Sora whiffed the last friggin' hit with the horizontal slash. Wait, what? I dispelled. Can you get canceled out of that animation? I've never known that. If that's actually true. Like, how the heck did I just not dispel him there? If you can actually get hit out of the dispel animation, I've literally never known that. I shouldn't have jumped, so I could have actually blocked. Oops. Get over here, Zexion. I'm gonna get killed there. Yep. The Flame Plus is so hard for me to avoid. Maybe it's just because I don't really pay that much attention. And in the shower room, I just kind of, like, in a fury, just run straight at Zexion's book and try and DPS race him. So oops. You know, probably not the best strategy. Oh, come on. You don't stagger there? There you go, bud. Air combos are still better than ground combos. Like, even with ground combo plus and stuff, air combos are still just better. There we go. Okay. I'll take a second combo, sure. And he just traps all of us. Yeah, he got fed up with that. Nice. Get me out. Thank you, Zexion. Yeah, if you start hitting Zexion and he staggers, then you can drop his whole like book health bar. I would look if you were dead, so he just trapped me immediately. I almost blocked way too early. Where are you? Which one? Are you this one? Yes, you're this one. Wait, was he not that one? No, he wasn't. What the heck? That one had taken damage, but it was still alive. Man, level 1 really is weak. You can't even kill a book. There we go. As I say, he's staggering, so you can probably kill him. I think the other books will still, like, fly into you occasionally. Even if Zexion himself is staggering. But, you know, there's way less actual threats. So. Oh, okay. That is just a data Vexen thing. The absent silhouette Vexen will always go for your party members first. Data Vexen just stops caring and will trap you, like, first, after he, like, enters phase 2 or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. Sora, I'm dispelling. Thank you. Jesus. Bonk. Okay, now he's just trapping me. Or maybe it's because we were all lined up in a row. That might actually be the reason. It's because we were all standing in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Or maybe once he does his ultimate, he can start just trapping all three of us. It's probably that. Data Zexion just starts doing it earlier in his health bar. Yeah, it's definitely that. That's okay, though. Just gotta keep looping his ultimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I didn't miss that corner this time. That's big. Get me out. Thank you, Zexion. Is this enough to kill him? Not if I whiff my combo, Sora. Oh my gosh. Please, Sora, stop sucking. Okay, one more time. Should be enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my gosh, Donald almost got in my way. I mean, he did get in my way, but he almost got in my way to the point where I missed because I just rolled right into Donald. And there we go. Okay, Zexian's dead. That took about the same amount of tries as Lexius. It was like 4 or 5. Maybe a few more, or like 1 or 2 more. It was about the same as Lexius. Not awful. Bye-bye, Zexian. We'll see you again later, where I will probably do significantly more damage, because I think it's percentage-based when I am just this weak. Book of Shadows is actually really, really good. It is a recipe. It's the strength-based one, right? It gives the highest strength stat, or the highest magic stat. I think it's one of the two. I think Marluxia's gives the highest strength stat, and Zexian's gives the highest magic stat. It would make sense for Zexian not to be the high magic guy. Or not to be the high strength guy, I mean. When he's literally, like, the least physically strong member of the organization. Anyway. Next up is Larxene. Also, don't think it'll be too bad, but Larxene's a bit weirder. I guess Zexian's probably weirder. But Larxene's a bit, like, I'm just worse at, like, understanding what's going on in Larxene's fight. It's just kind of, she strikes you with lightning all the time, and you just kind of, reflect it and hope. And that's the strategy. This is going to be a reflect spam kind of boss. But I think she'll be next easiest. I'm going to save here just in case my game crashes again randomly. I'll always just be right at Larxene's fight. Alright, here we go. Oh, what the? Okay. Well, her data fight always starts with lightning. I didn't know her absent silhouette was different. Okay. That was that. I wasn't expecting that. Oops. Um, yeah, she always starts with lightning in her data fight, and I thought she'd do the same there. Apparently not. Also, that one shot, and that's concerning. Okay, that did significantly less damage. How is she already doing these moves? That's like her ultimate, or no, it's not her ultimate. She's got like the spin move for her ultimate. I didn't. I feel like her data fight is toned down in terms of her capabilities because she, like, I think can't do that move at the start of the fight, or at least like she always starts with lightning instead of starting with cloning herself, which is significantly less scary. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's big. That's a reaction command. I'll take that. I can't consistently get the merge reaction command, to be honest. I just kind of, sometimes can get it. Having to heal there is bad, because it means I no longer have MP for Reflect. Okay, her lightning is pretty hard. So my MP is recharging so fast with Ultima Weapon. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I mean, I'm gonna have to heal, like, again immediately. That's fine, though. Reflect is not as good when she's, like, cloned. I don't know how to get her to stop, like, spamming this move. I guess I can just kind of poke her in between hits, and that's fine. That's so delayed compared to the data fight. It honestly just makes it weirder. Oh, man, I should have expected that. I didn't think she was going to do it there, but I really should have expected her to. She actually was past half dead. it really is still just DPS race. Honestly, being at level 1 doesn't make that. It makes a huge difference in terms of like difficulty. It does not make a huge difference in terms of strategy. It's still I don't really know how to get consistent openings against Larxene. I just kind of reflect when I can, hit her when I can, see if she staggers or not, and then that's okay. I suck and did not get a reflect off there. That could have been a merge if they didn't get hit like way away from each other. It's a heal though. Oh, really? It appeared right in front of me? Dang it. I'm so bad at fighting Larxene. I think if I knew more about what I was doing, this would be about the same as Zexion. It's just I really, really don't. I just expected Larcene to be easier than Vexen. I definitely still expect this to be easier than Marluxia. I expect her to be easier than Vexen, and maybe she still will be. Hopefully not. Hopefully Vexen's easier than this. Just because she's scaled lower. But I guess now that I know that I do like percentage-based damage because my damage output sucks that much, um, her being scaled lower might not really matter. I guess she does less damage to me, right? So there's still that. I shouldn't have healed there. I don't know why I did. I thought I was way lower on health, and then I hit heal, and then I was like, oh, actually my health is, I'd taken a tiny amount of damage. Oh, okay. I saw the other one disappear. I was waiting for it to, like, attack me, and then it just didn't. Ow. Ow. Please stop. Oh, look at that MP recharge. Oh my gosh. I know I keep saying it, but it's so nice. That's dead. Oh, no, I survived. Okay, cool. See, I already got another heal off. Oh. Oh. It's not going to matter against Marluxia, but it's nice. Okay. She staggers, and she's like, actually, no, I kind of wanted to do my ultimate. Or, not, it's not her ultimate. Her ultimate's like the one where she, like, um, spins around with the lightning coming out of her arms. Yeah, here it is. It's not that intimidating, but, Oh, that kills from full health. Okay, well, she can start doing that now. Yikes. She was pretty low. She was pretty low. It really is just, I'm just stumbling my way through the fight until it eventually works out. Which is not good because, Data Larxene and the rematch. But, it's fine. Data Larxene is probably going to be one of the last ones I do. For this exact reason. Like, I really don't get her fight nearly as much as I get some of the other ones. I was late on the reflect. Gosh dang it. You can't do it too early, or it'll, not because, like, you'll reflect too early, but because it just won't reflect at all if you press it when you're still doing your combo finisher. Oh, is this a merge? No, because the other one disappeared right as I was freaking. Gosh dang it. It's fine. I mean, this merges her automatically anyway. I jumped too early. I always forget that she can actually like do that at your height instead of just along the ground. So, oops. Oh boy. Hopefully this doesn't take too many more tries. Marluxia is a fight that, although he does just one-shot you at level 1, I at least know what's happening more, so it'll be harder, like don't get me wrong. But I should at least be like more competent instead of dying to just stuff. Oh, that gives like a trail? Dude, I didn't even know that. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Donald. Dude, I was still too slow on the reflect. Oh my gosh. It's actually a pretty tight window. Maybe I would say I shouldn't do the combo finisher, but honestly, the combo finisher does so much damage that it'd be sad not to do it. Ow. That was a lot of damage. I'm totally fine with her spamming her, like, 5 clone dash move, just because, like, it just gives me time for my MP to come back, basically. There, I didn't do the combo finisher on Galaxine, because I keep dying going for it. Oops. Gotta double reflect that. Alright. No way, you suck, Larxene. That's such a sad way to die. I'm reflecting the one attack, and then the other clone just sets up an attack right in my face to, like, kill me. I wasn't quite at full health, but I'm pretty sure that one-shots anyway. That's like an attack that I didn't even know she could do with just herself. I thought she had to have a... I thought it was one of the ones that, like, the clone has to team up with her for. Ow. I didn't know she was gonna do that. I thought she was gonna make her clone again. She seems way more keen on making clones in this fight than in her data fight. Well, that might just be because in her data fight she's scripted to start with lightning instead of scripted to start with a clone. And then you can get like 2 good combos off on her from reflecting the lightning. Ouch. Get away from me, please. Ow, that really clipped. Ouch. Yep. She wanted to go for ultimate, so she was invulnerable through that reflect. Because of course she would be. That's fine. It's one reflect. I was stuck in the ending lag of my slide and couldn't reflect. I really keep expecting her to make her clones, so I back off. I really should just stand in her face, because if she does go for the lightning, I can reflect it. And if she makes the clones, I don't need to have backed off. I can back off like as she goes for the clones. It really is just a stand in her face, and you're fine either way. I don't know why I'm backing away from her at all. It's just making the lightning attack weirder. Oh, I can't believe I suck that much. Oh my gosh. That's death. Never mind, we're fine. That's the delay actually helped me out there. Oh my gosh. What the frick are you doing, Larksy? Okay, well that was unfortunate. Okay. Oops. I should have just ended my glide. I was trying to glide to the side and hope she would dash in time. That time the delay is what got me killed. If she dashed earlier, I would have just been off to the side. That was just such a weird fight. Oh, come on. Oh, is her lightning not... That was weird. It is. You have to double reflect that in the data fight. It's just a single reflect here. I mean, that's fine. Okay. Piss off. That's... Okay, I didn't know that actually did contact damage. I can still stay in her face. I just have to react to that. And maybe stay slightly less in her face. I had no idea that did contact damage, though. Oops. I mean, I guess it makes sense, too. I just had no idea, because, like, who gets hit by that when she goes to make the clones? She did a lot of lightning, so that was really nice. If you could do that again, that'd be cool. Okay, or not. I really didn't get out of the way in time. Oh my gosh. Apparently, I just suck at avoiding her, like, simplest attack. I'm just really bad at fighting Larxene. Like, this is probably, in terms of, like, skill level at fighting them, Larxene and Vexen are the two I'm, like, worst at fighting. I wouldn't say that they're the hardest two. I mean, Vexen's data fight, I would say, is the hardest one. With Zoldan's being second, which I know is an unpopular opinion. A lot of people put Zoldan first. I would put Zoldan second to Vexen's, personally, just because I suck at fighting him. It's just, I also would say I suck at fighting Larxene, but it's not as big of a deal, just because Larxene is, like, easier overall. Okay, I don't know what the heck that just was. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I would say that Larxene is just easier overall, to the point where it's one of the harder ones for me, but not as bad as Zoldan, even though I'd say I'm better at fighting Zoldan. Just from, like, comparing how hard of a time I find them to how hard of a time other people find them, like, I'm so shit at fighting Larxene. As you can probably tell. It's part of the same reason why I'm awful at fighting Dark Riku in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, Dark Riku's data fight, there's just so much happening, and I'm so bad at fighting it. That sucks. Okay, and I rolled way too early. Get off me, please. Thank you. I said get off me! Thanks, Donald. Oh my gosh, how... Stop, please. Dude, what the heck? See, I'm awful. I'm just bad. Like, that wasn't even like, oh, it was so hard to avoid. It's just I suck personally. A lot. Like, holy crap. I really thought I could get one more hit off before needing to reflect. I'm trying to block instead of reflecting so I can maybe get a counter block off that will stagger them. And I got chained between the two, of course. I was hoping I could get like a counter block off that would stagger them both, and then I could do the merge thing just to get them the frick out of their clone phase. But I think reflecting's better just for the damage. I couldn't get it anyway. You can if you're good, you can probably get it consistently. Just like block one attack and then get a merge and get rid of the clones, but I'm not. So just the extra damage from reflecting is good. Oh well, okay, that was lucky. That was not me doing anything. That was just pure luck. I think Donald like hit the other back into me, and I mean, sure. Oh, you can just roll. I didn't know you could just roll and have that whiff. Okay, that's easier than going for reflect. Okay, not sure why merge popped up there. Only one of them was staggered, but I'll take that. Sure. Okay. Oh, of course, you're just immediately making more clones. You couldn't have done one lightning attack, Larxene. Okay, that was weird. Okay, nice block, Sora. I mean, that was entirely my fault. I wasn't locked onto her, so I just blocked facing the wrong way. Now, I don't know if you can just block that. Well, okay. Can't block that. I don't think you can block that, and I didn't have MP for a reflect. So, oops. That was a really lucky attempt, so it losing was kind of sad. Okay, sure, I'll take a merge. Okay. I guess it's like Donald and Goofy are like maybe staggering the other clone while I'm hitting it, and then that's what's giving me the merge. And it's like, sure, I'll take that. Lightning, please? Lightning, 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 lightning? No, of course not. You suck, Larxene. Oops. Ow. Ugh. Dude, it didn't... Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh yeah, you can block these, and that's fine, because I'm out of MP, and it's okay. I can block, and it's... Apparently, I'm bad at dodging them instead. And, yeah, no. It was facing the other clone, so my block... Despite the fact that I did block, she hit me in the back, so... I'm not Aqua, I don't have an AoE block. It'd be nice if I did, though. An AoE block that can also block, like, literally anything. Because it's like a full-on shield. Actually, is there anything that Aqua's block can't block? She might be able to block, like, literally every attack that gets thrown at her. Maybe there's, like, a grab from Terranort or something. Oh, yeah, you can totally just roll there. Okay. Okay, the other clone barely walked close enough to get clipped by that reflect, so awesome, cool. And it staggered them both, which is also not the most common thing ever. Okay. Sure, don't go for a single lightning. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Actually, MP Rage just kind of... And I'm dead, of course. I'm so bad at fighting Larxie. It's fine. Vexen will probably be easier. And then Marluxia, like I said, I know what I'm doing more against Marluxia. Imagine Marluxia actually takes less tries, though. That'd be kind of nuts. Ugh. Thanks, Donald. That's not really gonna help, but thanks anyway. I rolled! What the heck? Okay, game. I definitely pressed roll. Was I really still in ending lag from my combo? The one time I'm like, oh, I can roll, so I guess I'll just do this because it's pretty free, and then I failed to roll. Oops. I feel like I totally rolled in time for that. I don't know why I died there. Ow. Oh my gosh. That hit me still? Okay, game. How the frick? You're a lot taller than you look, Larxene, because that's a tall hitbox. I feel like I totally jumped over. I'm so bad at this boss fight. Oh my gosh. It staggered the one that wasn't doing anything, but didn't stagger the one that was actually doing the attacks. Come on. If you can get them to both consistently stagger, then you can merge. I very clearly can't. That time I jumped over you? Okay, whatever. That killed. Oh my gosh. Once again, I staggered the one that wasn't doing anything. And then the one that was actually, like, getting their attack reflected still had hyper armor left. Which is still good. I mean, it means I do double the damage with my reflect, because it damages the one that's not doing anything, and it damages the one that has hyper armor. It just doesn't mean I can get a merge, which is what I care about more. Oh, here we go. That's a merge, yep. Please use lightning. Thank you. You love using lightning. In Chain of Memories, it's all you ever spam. Ow, I suck. That game. What? Okay, sure. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Okay. How the frick? I mean, if it was Data Larxene, then yes, I only reflected once. It's not Data Larxene. I only need to reflect once. I've only reflected once every single other time I've reflected her lightning, and it's been okay. But that one time, no. That was what did I reflect too early or something? Like what just happened? Okay, I thought they were going for the 5 clone like dash move because they both disappeared, but no. They were not. Oh man. If I didn't have combo plus stuff. Wait, one of you had hyper armor? I thought you were staggering. Okay, well, I guess I just don't. Okay. If I didn't have combo pluses on and I could have got that finished off earlier, it actually would have been able to merge them, but combo pluses actually screwed me there. I think overall it's better to have them just because I'm not doing air combos against her. So I would have like way shorter like regular combos, and that one time it would have merged them successfully, and like maybe like a few other times, but there we go. What is happening now? Do I have to double reflect, game? I haven't before. Am I reflecting too early now because I'm reacting slightly better than I was at the start of my attempts? Like, actually, what is going on? Why is this killing me now? And I'm just okay, sure. Ouch. Oh well, whatever. Okay, that sucks. Ugh. Yeah, that the 5-person dash has to be on the ground, but the dash that makes the clones does not have to be on ground level. It's just at your height. Yeah, did not quite. Okay. That was weird. She's doing the AoE, not the lightning. Honestly, that might be what's been happening. Is that every single other time she's been doing her AoE instead of her... Okay, that was at my height. What the frick, game? Have, like, consistent rules for your bosses, please. Okay. Okay. Ow. No, and I'm dead. Yep. I was like, it's fine. I can heal after I get hit by these 2 swings. And then the other one went for 2 swings, and I got comboed. I don't know how good that attempt was, because I wasn't really looking at her health, but I was alive for a while, so I think it was actually decent. I suck. Jumped too early like a dumbass. Yeah, this is not a great attempt. Yep. I really wish that you could just single reflect these attacks. They're like barely long enough damage boxes for you to need to double reflect, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. Because your spacing between reflects determines like whether or not they stagger after and all that crap. Not that staggering her really makes a difference when she's got her clone out, but you know, maybe you'll get a merge, and that'd be neat. Please don't space your attacks out like that. All right. I rolled. I definitely rolled, game. Come on, what the heck? Am I gonna get reflect back in time? No. It's fine, I just rolled. Ouch. Okay, that's fine. Ugh. Okay. Man, the other clone's just sitting there as this one is just spamming moves. Holy crap. Ah, okay. The sky didn't darken. I didn't know she was going for that. That sucks. Unless that's some random new move that she's breaking out for the first time ever on this attempt. The sky didn't darken, so I thought she wasn't doing her, like, clone, like, swarm combo thing. Yeah, okay, you do have to double reflect those. So her lightning attack is the same as her data fight, it's just she's been doing her AoE, like, every single other time, and I have not been noticing. Because they have similar, it's lightning, right? Like, her hands move differently, I guess. Oh, that's early on this attack. Okay. And immediately with the clones again, of course. I was really slow on those reflex, dang. Oh. Well, I could have kept comboing her. I didn't know they were doing this move. That's how the other one disappeared. You're kidding. You guys suck. Actually, come on. Larkseen. Oh boy, oh boy. It's fine. Vexen, comparatively, should be easy. And then Marluxia, comparatively, should be less confusing. Dude, I'm almost out of MP just from reflex. Holy crap. Okay, cool. Sure. I'll take a merge. I don't know how the other one was in position to get merged, but sure. Whatever. Do your AoE, please. Or that. That's honestly, that's fine. In that situation when I have no MP, that's A-okay. Okay, well, if I'm locked onto the other one, then, don't be a dumbass. Okay. Bye, Donald. No, you can't. Okay. I was like, can you counter this attack if you just dodge instead of reflect? No, definitely not. Oh, she was slightly off the ground there, but it's fine. Dude, such an obnoxious move. Okay, they're going for this again very fast. I mean, that's fine. I really wish I hadn't gotten hit by that one move just then, though, but... Okay, it's her ultimate. Second time we've ever gotten her to actually use her ultimate. Oh, okay. That was a new move that she was breaking out for the first time ever, and okay. I think if you can just like block that whole thing and then get like a good hit off at the end. She must have entered her final phase without me really noticing it on that one attempt. I didn't think I'd done that much damage. Until she gets a new clone swarm move. I mean, the first one's easy to avoid, so, you know, whatever. The second one, I mean, I don't... I honestly don't really remember it very well. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. Ouch, I suck. That's okay, she's doing this. It gives my MP some time to come back. Okay. As long as I'm not, like, locked onto the other Lark scene, then you can block that. Never mind, okay. Well, forget everything I was just saying. Oops. Alright. Do your AoE, thank you. Huge. If she was doing the regular lightning attack, it would have been so much harder to actually, like, avoid. I could have reflected that, but I wasn't sure if it would come back in time. That's too bad. Oh, man, I could have kept comboing her. Whenever one disappears and the other one doesn't, I don't know if they're going for this attack, and so they're waiting for the second one to get a chance to disappear, or if the other one's gonna just pop up and attack me, so... You know, better safe than sorry, I guess. Okay. That's how I just went for it. Yeah, okay. I could have gone for it again. I didn't think that was gonna clip her. I saw her start moving, and I thought I was just gonna miss. Okay, ultimate time. Okay, I actually dodged that this time. Okay, I was gonna say, maybe I shouldn't be reflecting this, and I should be trying to block this instead, but getting a merge at the end, you know, sure, I'll take that. Oh, her ultimate again, okay. No way, that... Oh, that sucks. I gotta heal now. Ah, dang. Now they're staggered to be ending at weird times. Okay, that's fine, because now she's going for this. My MP will not quite come back fast enough. It barely didn't. No, no, that kills from full health, of course. That's the one time she goes for the lightning. She hadn't done her basic lightning attack any other time. But if you don't have MP Ray for Reflect, you can't do shit. I mean, you can glide around and dodge it, but she'll just keep spamming it until eventually you're just stuck. And I also wasn't really expecting her to use it. That was the first time she's used it in the last, like, so many attempts. Oh my gosh. Okay, awesome. The one clone just cartwheeled into my combo. I'll take that. Good start. That was a really good attempt. She had like barely over a health bar left or something like that. It was like a health bar and like a quarter. I suck. What? That wasn't a merge? You were both getting what the? Okay, whatever, whatever. You're just merging yourself. Okay. That was BS though. They both staggered from the reflect. I don't know what more you want from me, game. Ouch. Okay, I don't know why I went for a block there, but ow. Okay. That's actually like a lot of damage opportunity because she like spams this attack so many times in a row. Okay, well, phew, not that time though. It's okay. I didn't get punished for it, but I just missed out on an aerial combo. Okay, ultimate time. There we go. I didn't immediately fly into her ultimate. I suck so much, though. I did not mean to click attack. Oops. Okay, that's fine. My MP's not going to come back in time. Oh, I still got clipped by it. That's fine. Okay, she ran up and did her AoE. That's okay. I'm just going to heal because she's going for ultimate. Oh my gosh, I almost just slid right into another one of them. I mean, honestly, her just spamming this move until eventually she decides to go for the reconverge thing, that's totally fine with me. I actually had MP for it this time. Okay, ultimate again. Okay, and she stops doing that move, and they were staggered perfectly to kill me. Okay. She stopped spamming the, like, super long double clone, like, swarm combo thing. Maybe it's because I poked the other clone that they were staggered like that, which is really unfortunate. If so, I shouldn't have done that, I guess. Maybe. Honestly, it might have made a difference. Oh, come on. I didn't get the reflect off in time. They both got hit by that reflect game. Where's my merge? Okay, Larxene took pity on me. She's like, yeah, no, that was kind of bullshit. You should have got a merge there. Here, let me just merge myself for you. AoE? No. Okay. Well, whatever. Ouch. I was I was locked onto you and blocked. How was it facing the wrong way? Game, what do you mean? Oh my gosh. Please. I've come really close. I've got her down to like basically a health bar left. And she kind of starts looping when she goes into her final phase. With like her super long clone combo. I mean she didn't, and that's what killed me on like my best attempt, but you know. She kind of does. I guess kind of looping is actually the worst kind of looping because I don't expect her to do anything other than loop, and if she ever breaks out of it, like I just lose. Okay, this is gonna be a double reflect. As I say, that was definitely not an AoE blast. Okay, that's fine though. That's fine. I recognized that it was gonna be a double reflect, and I double reflected. So. Okay, I'm bad at this game. Sora, you gotta. Okay, never mind. Okay, that was sure. Yep. I'm worried about doing a combo fish runner there. It won't do that much damage, and I feel like I'm just gonna get like struck by lightning if I do. So that's why I'm not doing the combo finisher. You know, aerial combo finisher is not as big of a deal as the ground combo one. Okay, well I poked her once. AoE? No, just making more clones again immediately. Okay, whatever. How is that not a merged game? What do you mean? Larxene took pity on me again. Thank you, Larxene. I would say, oh, maybe it has to be an actual combo finisher and not just a reflect. But I've gotten merges off of staggering them both with reflects before. So, like, I just don't get it. See? Like that. I mean, I guess they were closer to each other. Maybe distance was why it didn't work, because they were on, like, opposite sides of my reflect, but I don't know. Honestly, it might have been better to just cast heal there, even though I'm at full health, just to get my MP recharging. Because I'm not going to have enough reflects to reflect through this whole thing that they're about to do. So I'm just going to block my way through it. Sure. Okay. Nice job, Sora. No, just immediately going for ultimate again. Okay. Oh, they are doing the super mega combo. That clipped me, really? No way, that clipped me too? I'm so bad. I'm so shit. It wouldn't have, like, killed her if I got another opening, but, like, she was on her last health bar. I thought she was gonna do the one where they drop down, the one that killed me on my other best attempt. And so I was just gliding around for that, and then she didn't do that one, and then I blocked too slow, and then I blocked too slow again. And then, you know, died. Okay, that was weird. They both disappeared at the same time. I don't like the situation I'm in right now. What the? What the? On the first clone? Okay. Okay, that felt like way earlier in the fight than you normally do that move. But sure, okay. Larksy. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh. Sure. That's not like a good strategy to do because if the other clone went for the went for like the drop down lightning attack instead of like the double swipe melee attack, then I would have gotten clocked by it. But you know, it was early in the fight. I didn't care that much. I just went for it and it paid off. Really, I was too slow on that. Okay. Oh, okay. You're not chaining a whole bunch of them together like you usually do. Okay, now you are. I am just gonna heal so my MP starts recharging. Because I'm not quite at full health. No, see, that's... Yep, okay. That's what I was afraid of happening if I went for those. Still going for them. Whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna have MP for this. Oh, it clipped me too, really? And you're going for your AoE. That's fine, okay. I thought she was going for the lightning move. I was like, are you kidding me? Sora, you're whiffing the... Okay. Well, there goes that combo. Okay, that was scary. Yeah, they... Okay. This is fine, this is fine. Ultimate? Yeah. I don't have MP to reflect her Super Mega Clone combo thing. That's okay, because I can block it. Yeah, alright. And I was locked onto the wrong one. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, having a 360-degree block would make this so much easier. But alas. Of course. I guess they didn't disappear at the same time, so I could have guessed that she was going for that, but I didn't really think about it until it was too late. Oh well, that was fine. We're getting more and more attempts to that part of the fight, which I guess is good. I just need one lucky one that can kind of chain everything together. Of course, you guys staggered your attacks like that. Please stop that. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. I missed enough of those horizontal slashes that I was like, I can definitely go for the combo finisher and have her not retaliate, because that was a pathetic air combo. Nice. Ultimate time? Yep, yep, yep. As I say, I caught you that time. You guys didn't disappear at the same time. At least there's like a way to tell. If they disappear slightly staggered, then they're doing that. If they disappear at the same time, then they're doing like the clone combo. Yep, clone combo. No way. I suck so much. Dude, really? Just get away from me, please. And they still clip me. Dude, how did the reflex not work? How did I get clipped by something there? And then after they do a combo, if you can't merge them, it's hard to tell what they're gonna do next because, like in that time they didn't actually disappear quite at the same time. They did disappear staggered, but they kept doing the combo. It's because one of them like got hit and couldn't disappear right away, and then it makes the combo even weirder too. That was, yeah. I honestly don't know how that reflect wasn't working, or was I blocking, or I don't even remember at this point. I don't know how it stopped working there. It's just very unfortunate, I guess. That's lightning, so that's a double reflect. I can't really afford to do many more of these double reflects, so I'm okay if you make clones. Okay, cool. Just gonna do this so my MP starts recharging. Because they're doing this stuff. Come on, stagger, please. Thank you. Ugh. Okay, well, whatever. Got some damage off. Nice, AoE, huge. I don't know if she's scripted to always do 3 of these in a row, but hopefully she is. Okay, she's definitely not. Ow. Nice block, Sora. That's one other thing that sets out sending her to her final phase, is that you don't have to deal with her, like, instant damage box just appearing in your face on the, on making the 2 clones again, because she stops doing that, because she goes for her ultimate instead. Alright, I'm not going to have MP for the reflex, so hopefully the blocking works. Because you can't really just, like, fly away from it. You'll get clipped by something. Nice. And that's a merge. Huge. Bonk. Unfortunately, she just goes for ultimate, like, immediately. No, we're getting several combos off from her chaining, from reflecting her AoEs over and over again. Sad. Oh, okay, they're doing the drops. Alright. And they're doing this. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Not quite final health bar, but close. No way. No, please. No, that killed. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Dude, what a... Oh... I can't believe one of them got staggered from the reflect and the other one didn't. That's gotta be like the tightest timing window ever. And it's just, if you hit it, it's so bad. Because the other one will keep going for the combo. And it means that then the other one will start going for the combo so far delayed that they're just... Oh my gosh. That's gotta be such a tight timing window, and me hitting it there just absolutely screwed up everything. Okay, the other one took way longer to disappear than I expected her to. What the? Okay. I forgot she could do that if you comboed her for too long. Sorry. That was such a good attempt just for the reflect to only stagger one. Oh, that sucks. Would have been a merge, and then you get another combo off, and it was a reflect, so they took a bunch of damage from the reflect. Oh, she was probably so low on health. Alright. Dang it, she just ran around me. Oh, come on, Sora. You're better than that. Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that. Dark Riku. Okay. Man, that really kicked her up in the air. Don't do that again, please. I do not like what just happened there. I'm gonna heal. I don't have enough reflects to reflect through their whole combo, so I might as well just heal to put my MP on recharge. Oh, they're not even going for it. Okay, well, rip. Awesome. Okay. I didn't. No way that clipped me. I suck. Oh, I'm. That's so bad. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If I healed slightly earlier, dude. Ugh. I barely didn't have it ready for that. And then, of course, I got clipped by it, too. So, ow. Alright, here comes the combo. No, you're shitting me. Sora stopped hitting them both. That's unfortunate. It's okay. I didn't die. No way! I'm... Okay, well, so much for that. Fucking hell. Gosh, dang it. First time in a while I've mistimed that roll. And of course it'd be on that attempt when she's, you know, on her final health bar. Gosh dang it, dude. It's been so long since I've mistimed that roll. That hurt. Oh, sorry, your attack ending lag. Okay. See, that time it did let me merge. I hit them both. They both staggered to the reflect. One, like, not even that close to the other, and yet I could merge them. What the heck, game? I mean, like, I'll take it, but it really throws into question why that wasn't happening on some of the other tries, right? Ugh, only one thing. That's unfortunate, but oh well. Why did I heal there? I'm so dumb. That was such like a... Yeah, no. That was such a shit time to heal. I'm such a dumbass. Well, that was, at least it wasn't a far attempt. Because that was just such a stupid way to lose an attempt. Oh my gosh. Alright. Nice. Dang it, didn't quite get her fast enough to stagger. There we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. As I said, I really don't like the fact that the other one also walked for a little bit, but I didn't do anything about it. That's fine. That was probably a really, yep, bad time to heal. Fuck. Dude, I'm just dying because it's such stupid ways now. Mistiming that roll on the one attempt. Oh, that hurts. It hurts. She was still like a couple cycles away from dying, but like final health bar death is always painful. Okay, they're going for this way earlier than normal. That's fine with me, though. Are you just going to immediately make more clones? Nope, we're doing regular lightning, though. Alright, there we go. Okay, okay. Decent start, decent start. Okay. Dude, I'm getting better at clipping the clone to get a combo off in between each of these. As I say, that they're not going to go for the combo, though. That clone ran way too far before disappearing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do any more combos after this one. Oh, well, she didn't give me any other opportunities to, so, you know, that's fine then. Okay, nice job, Sora. Good combo. Please don't do that ever again. Yep, I saw the other one run over here. What the? That was the super long final phase combo. Oh, dude, I really hate when she goes into final phase without doing the ultimate because I'm never expecting her to be in final phase. That was her super long final phase combo, and I thought it was just gonna be a regular like double swipe. That's unfortunate. All right. Honestly, you can get a ton of damage in at the beginning now. I used to I was originally thinking like, oh, her final phase is nice because she kind of just loops and you can get her down to having no clones out for a decent amount of time, which is really kind of what you want, right? Because you can hit her more consistently. But the reflects do like so much damage overall to like her health bar at the very start there. Like that's like a whole health bar off from like that one set of like clones. That honestly like that would be so nice to have at the end. To like take her out real fast at the very end. Because that was a whole health bar's worth of damage for like those couple clone attacks. Although if you reflect the super long clone combo, like they both take good damage at the end. If it staggers them both and you can reflect it, and then you get the merge and you get another combo off, like that's a lot of damage. It's just what the heck? I saw the Sky Dark and I thought they were going for this, but the one had to get one other attack off real quick. Alright. It might not actually be worth healing just so I can try and reflect through her super long combo. That might actually just be better. Oh, well, they're not even going for it. Alright, there we go. Now they will, right? Oh, no, now they just do this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll have MP back by the time I need it. Nice. Okay. What the fuck? What? I double reflected. What the hell? What was that? How was there still lightning going on? In her final phase, you have to triple reflect lightning? If so, I did not know that. Dude, that's so sad. She was actually going for lightning in her final phase. I was like, wow, this is crazy. She usually just does her ultimate immediately. Honestly, I'd have rather her done her ultimate because that's what I was expecting her to do. Okay, this is early for them to be doing this combo, but sure. I mean, she's probably gonna go for regular lightning instead of an AoE. Right? Oh no, she's just making clones again. Okay, well if she did do one of them, I feel like she would have gone for regular lightning instead of an AoE in that situation because of how much health she had left. That's not a merge? Okay, game? Sure, whatever. Feel like it should have been, but okay. I'm not gonna have enough MP to reflect our other AoEs, which is sad. Yep, just gotta dodge. Oh, the openings. It's so sad. It's okay. Oops. I saw you run over here. That's right. Alright. Can't go over on me. Okay, she should go into final phase now. Which means she's just gonna do ultimate. Yep, okay. This is fine. Not being locked onto her, there made that kind of weird. Oh, they're doing this. No, they're not. What the hell? They staggered, though. What do you mean? That's fine. It's fine. We survived. It didn't kill us. It just did a little bit of damage. It's okay. Also, the double reflect on those clones does not actually do, like, good damage like I thought it would. That did, like, barely anything. What the? Okay, just cast heal. Just cast heal and move on. Get away from me. Okay. No, why? Why would you go for that? I guess because I didn't reflect combo. She had half a health bar left. That, okay, well, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the reflects during the combo did do a ton of damage. Or maybe it's because it went off mid-combo and I got clipped, but it went off and there was, like, a ton of clones? Does she actually take, like, quintuple damage or whatever? Because I know that obviously both clones can take damage. But if there's, like, if she's doing one of those, like, does she actually take, like, insane levels of damage from a reflect? Alright. Good start. She's doing this a little bit earlier than normal, but, you know, otherwise, it's still a good start. Okay, just immediately making more clones, that's fine. Okay, that was weird, don't do that again, please. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I've got just enough MP to reflect the final hit of this. Okay. Which means if she does start doing AoEs, I'm not going to be able to get openings, which is sad, but it is what it is. Yep. Ah, that's too bad. Oh, she taunts me with the AoEs. Okay. Ugh. Alright. Dang, didn't quite get the stagger off. Oh my gosh, Sora, please glide a little bit faster, would you? Gosh dang it, Sora. Oh, wait, that was... okay. We're fine. I shouldn't have done that. Why the hell did I heal there? Dude, it's the same... I did this... I'm dead. Yep. Well, I did that last time. Or not last time, but I've done that before, where I healed there, going into, like, the clone attack, and it's such a dumb place to heal. It's, like, the worst possible time to heal, because I'm gonna be awkwardly trying to avoid the clones, and I can't reflect the final hit. It's such a dumb time to heal. Okay, sure. It didn't even look like the other one's staggering, but okay, whatever. Merge? Sure. Absolutely. Okay, just one AoE. That's okay. You know, it's better than none. Okay, I'm kind of surprised that didn't clip me. I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. She'll just do the lightning. And then I was like, wait, no, she's a clone, so she's going to do like the drop down. Okay, she's about to go into her final phase if she's not there already. So I gotta be ready for that. That was a little scuffed, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. She's doing this. She didn't do like her final phase combo thing. She's definitely in her final phase now, though. Yep. Alright, here we go. Okay, don't stagger them. That's fine. Whatever. There we go. That time it did. Awesome. I think it went off slightly too early for them to get staggered, which honestly was fine because they did another combo and I got more reflect damage off. So it's actually pretty good. One health bar left, basically. I mean, I might have enough reflex to get through another combo. I don't know. I've got a really awkward amount of MP right now. Guess we're gonna go for it. Why, game? Why? I'm so dead. Yep, of course. Of course it's staggered one and not the other. Oh, that's so sad. And then you can't really dodge it. I was going for a dodge because I was like, what, they're gonna stagger them so weirdly. I really should have just tried blocking. But I thought like they're gonna stagger their attacks so weirdly now because one got staggered and the other one didn't. That the combos are gonna be so janky. Ow. This is super early for them to be doing this, but whatever. Okay, immediately more clones. Alright. Yeah, the first couple of times making it to final phase, I was like, oh, final phase is nice because they don't do like weird clone stuff. They just have like the one clone combo that they do, and then occasionally like, the drop down thing. But at least the clones are more in sync. Like you're never gonna get like weird out of sync clone crap where they like attack you at like really weird timings because of each other. Turns out that was wrong because we've gotten some weird clone stuff happening sometimes still. And also, she just dies way slower on the final phase. Like, the last two health bars last so long. Okay, just more clones immediately. That's surprising. Okay, once again, the other clone was not staggering at all, but sure, merge. Yep, okay. Whatever. I'll take it. No clue why they merged there, but it's gonna be final phase now, right? Yep. Oh, wait, no. I'm dumb. That's not final phase at all. What am I doing? Oh, and then the final phase combo. Okay, it was one like weak ass Keyblade hit away from final phase. Okay, that threw me off. I thought she was gonna be in final phase. Oh my gosh, sad way to die. No way, I didn't get those off in time. Okay, that was just weird. Okay. And that wasn't a merge somehow, but sure. Okay, game. Whatever. That was a really scuffed and weird, like, opening clone sequence, but whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna heal here. I was gonna say, they should start spamming their like, 5 clone attack. Can I do a combo finisher on you without you retaliating? Oh, I can. Oh, well, I've been missing out on damage this whole time. Oops. Oh well, it's not like a ton of damage. And honestly, like, it just makes us get to the final phase faster. That won't really help us in the final phase. Which is what we're in now? Not quite. That's concerning. Okay. I guess it will help us in the final phase, because that's a slightly more damage into the final phase. Now they're going to do clone combo stuff, right? Oh no, they're just doing this. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Gets me down to just one Lark Scene. I am A-okay with that. Alright. Okay, we're doing the drops. Really staggered drops. Okay. And into this immediately. Okay, perfect. I'd love that. Absolutely. If you could just keep doing that, that'd be fantastic. Okay. I didn't know you could do your AoE in the final phase, but sure. Nah. I was hoping she would do it 3 times. Are these the drops? They weren't. They were slightly staggered. I thought maybe. No. No! Oh my gosh, why, Sora? If Sora could keep hitting both of them there, I could have gotten a merge, and I would have won. But no. Nope, nope. One of them got dropped out of the combo. They started going for their own combo. I thought maybe just like a single reflect would just kill them. It didn't quite. Well, that was new farthest, I guess. That death hurts. Whenever you get them both staggering and then one of them drops out of the combo before you can friggin' actually, like... Ugh. Before you can actually merge. It's sad. Hey, I'm like out of MP, so if you guys could like actually calm the frick down. Or don't, okay. This is the first time in so long I've ran out of MP during this segment. Holy crap, you two. That lasted forever. I still didn't have MP. I'm so dumb. I thought I had MP back by then. I was not paying attention. I barely didn't. That's okay. That was so scuffed. They were stuck. She stayed in that opening double clone phase for like so much longer than usual. Very weird. Okay, don't reflect, Sora. That's fine. There you go. Okay, and that time it was way shorter because I got double reflect merge. Cool. Whatever. I was trying to get an air combo for like slightly more damage, but no, okay, I'm sorry. I guess I won't do that. Yeah, getting an incredible there is dumb. I don't know why I did that. I really shouldn't be trying to change up my strategy when I've come like a quarter of a health bar away from winning. I went for an air combo because I was like, oh, air combo do slightly more damage, and she won't retaliate after a merge. She will after a reflect, but she won't after a merge if you do a full combo. Okay, they're doing this crazy early. This is probably the earliest I've ever seen them do this move. But sure. If I ever see her go for lightning in final phase, I will do a triple reflect. Just because I did double reflect on that one attempt and died. And I was like, what? So, you know, it may be a triple reflect in the final phase, and I'm just not used to, like, ever having her use lightning in the final phase. Because that was the one attempt where she used it that one time, and it killed me. And she has never used regular lightning in her final phase since. Okay, weird, 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 weird. Please stop being weird. Okay, if you could, like, do some AoEs, that'd be awesome. Thank you. All you gotta do is ask. Nice. If we can kick her into her final phase so we don't have, like, a weird thing where she enters final phase while cloned. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Larxene. Okay, that should be final phase. Yep, definitely. Alright. I unfortunately do not have MP for reflecting this first clone combo, but that's fine, it's fine. Oh, that's bad. And it was locked onto the other clone. Oh my gosh. Okay. It was bad that I hit the one and the other one didn't stagger. Because it meant that now they're combo staggered, and it was especially bad because it stayed locked on to the other clone, which meant I couldn't block properly. Ay, 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 ay. Her final phase is brutal. Okay, yep, nice combo, guys. Okay. Wow, that was rough. Come on. It's only a matter of time. We've come so unbelievably close to winning this fight. Like, it shouldn't be too much longer before I can finally actually get it to all work out. The final phase is basically just kind of like, I know what to do for each thing she does. It's just, if anything deviates from, like, the very strict plan, I die. Right? It's like, I've got a plan for everything, and if anything even slightly goes wrong, it's all over and I lose. So I just need an attempt where nothing goes even slightly wrong. And she remains predictable throughout the entire final phase. I definitely hit reflect a second time, but okay, game. Okay, game. Okay, game. I guess I hit it too early. I thought that didn't even damage her clone. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Gets me out of the clones early. The opening clone sequence, as much as it's better than the final phase, is still really weird sometimes, and a lot can go, like, really awkwardly wrong. I thought she was going for the 5 clone attack, but no. See what I mean? And of course, the one attack that can actually, like, kill me from that much health is the one that the second clone went for. Which is, like, a super rare attack that they barely ever do, but okay. I mean, barely ever do. They do it, like, once per attempt. It's not, like, that crazy rare. It's not like we're going for lightning in her final phase. Oh, come on. I didn't get it off in time. Why do you do that with the sky darkening? Okay, immediately more clones. And it stayed locked onto the other one. Dude, that's the one thing about this fight is that Sora blocks towards whoever he's locked onto. And even if you don't like press lock on, it'll like pseudo lock on to one of the two. And when you're locked onto the one clone and the other one comes up from behind you and so you can't block, oh, it's so obnoxious. I got that reflect off in time. Piss off. What the hell is happening? I'm starting to play like absolute shit. And then they just sit there and I can merge. Okay, cool. Whatever. I was gonna say, can you please do something normal? I... Okay, she did something very normal, and I botched it anyway. Because I'm just bad. Okay, my game just lagged there for a sec. That's concerning. Okay, nice. That's a merge. Right? Yes, okay. I've never not landed a combo finisher on both and had it not merge, but sometimes when you land a reflect and it staggers both, it doesn't merge. So it's like I'm waiting for the day where I do the combo finisher on both, and it's like, no, actually, that's not a merge. And it's like, okay. Immediately more clones, of course you would. That's fine. They're in this part, so this is actually totally fine. I should have landed a combo finisher. I kind of forgot to. Sora, if you could glide a little bit faster. There you go. Okay, you cannot land the second combo finisher. I mean, I feel like I definitely should have known that, but oh well. Just a little bit of experimenting. It's fine. It didn't do that much damage. Alright. If you could do like some AoEs so I like know you're going into final phase before you go back to clones, that'd be awesome. Hell yeah. Thanks, Larksine. Yeah, going into clone phase when she's... I probably shouldn't have cured there. Honestly, even if I'm low on health, it might be better to just not cure if I have a bunch of MP so I can reflect the big clone combo. But, oh well. No, the other one stopped staggering. You suck. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. We recovered. Don't do your ultimate? Oh my gosh, she actually didn't. Okay. I triple reflected, but the problem with triple reflecting is that she starts the next lightning again. So you just have to keep spamming reflect, I guess, and then maybe she'll stop before you run out of MP. That sucks. That's so obnoxious that it just sits there striking you for long enough for her to start the next one. Ugh. So maybe dodging is better if she goes for those, but I mean, dodging hurts because dodging is like, dodging the lightning strikes is kind of painful. They can be weird to dodge sometimes, and also obviously you just can't get an opening afterwards. Okay, I was not expecting that, but sure, whatever. Probably shouldn't have bothered healing there for that exact reason. What the frick are you guys doing? Please act more normal. Okay, thanks. And I've got time to heal while you do your little spin. Nice. Great. But now I don't have enough MP for that dodge. That's fine. Oh, that was... okay. I don't know why I thought she was going to do regular lightning there. Even though, yeah, obviously that was going to be an AoE. Yeah, this is not. I'm just gonna cast 2 immediately because they should start going for the 5 clone charges. And why can't every phase be like this phase? Dodge 1 move, get a full combo off. Or never. Or not. Whatever. I'm not quite gonna have it in time. That sucks. It's fine. She's going for an AoE, so that's an opening anyway. If she's going for her lightning, she'd be too far away for the reflect to connect, and it would be really awkward to try and get close enough for an opening. But she didn't, so. Can you get openings like this against Data Larxene? Because if so, I never knew that, and that's so nice if you can. Alright, I think she's got enough health to go final phase now. Okay, this is fine, though. This is fine. This is best case scenario, because it means I don't have to try and guess whether she's final phase or not. Because now I know she definitely is. Alright, Donald Goofy about to get destroyed. Yep. What? You guys were so staggered in your friggin'... Oh, you suck. This is fine. They were so staggered in their disappearances, I thought they were doing the drop that connected. Okay, just glide around. I don't have MP to reflect anyway. Okay. That was a little closer than I would like. See, my MP's back. Okay, they're definitely doing the drops this time. Okay, good. If they weren't, oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm just gonna glide around. I shouldn't have done that. Oh my gosh. See, it's hard to dodge the lightning. I guess sitting there and spamming reflect was my best bet. Even though it's gonna be like 8 reflects. The lightning's so weird to dodge when you're gliding around. And then, of course she went for it though, right? Like, ugh. If you just did her ultimate and then did like your combo with the clones, I had MP. I wasn't at full health, but I wasn't planning on healing, so I would have kept the MP. Ow, that's great. Good start. Okay, this is fine. It's an okay start. Getting clipped there sucks, but, you know, she's leaving clone phase before I actually, like, anything else bad happens. That would have been such a good attempt to win, because it was so scuffed. Okay, this is such a weird attempt, too. Oh my gosh. Everything Larxene does is just weird. That's honestly why I'm so bad at this fight. I just feel like she has the most, like, variance in what she's capable of compared to a lot of the other organization members. Ow. See, I thought she was going to start doing this. That's why she started going for an attack, but she did not start doing this. I mean, she has now, but... Ouch. I mean, I didn't actually get hit by anything, but... Okay. And what's nice is I do have MP for AoE. Awesome. As I said, I don't have MP to block to reflect the ending of that hit, but I will if she goes for AoE. Go for it again, or don't. That's fine. Okay, they're at a weird health threshold right now. Where they're, like, about to go into final phase. Okay, they're definitely in final phase, though. So I can expect them to go for the big clone combo. After this, this is just going to be a basic... Yep. Okay, they're doing that, though. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, ultimate. Alright, this is fine. We're calm. We're calm. We're going to have MP for this next part. What the reflect? Why? I'm spamming reflect. What the hell? Okay, sure. I literally spammed reflect. I have no idea why it dropped off there. That's bullshit, but okay. Oh my gosh, come on. How did it drop off there? Like, actually, like, how did that drop off? That's never happened before. Like, usually it's because I, like, mistime or I don't, like, or they're staggered weirdly. They weren't even, like, staggered weirdly. It just dropped off the reflect. Okay, whatever. I'm low on health, but that's fine. Okay, they're not going to be in phase 2 yet, though. Ow, come on. Did the... yeah. Weird clone shit. Sometimes it's just weird Larkfiend clone shit. I've come so close, and then some weird crap goes wrong every friggin' time. I feel like a lot of my late deaths, like, obviously they're all within my control. Like, there's something, like, if anyone who's better than me at this fight could, like, like, play around some of the weird crap that happens. But I don't know how to play around Lark scenes like AI. So it's just kind of like, if weird crap happens, it's like, hopefully I survive, and I usually don't. Basically, is how this fight's going. Okay, this is gonna be regular lightning. It's a double reflect. Okay, just the one. It's fine. I've got MP, so I can afford more phase 1 clone weirdness. Are we done with phase 1 clone weirdness? Oh, we are. Okay, well, there we go. Cool. Phase 2 time. And immediately going into a phase 1 attack. Yep, classic. Whatever. Okay, sure. Whatever. We'll definitely be in phase 2 by the time she makes clones again. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna heal now, because my MP will have time to come back by the time I need it. Hopefully. Never mind, it won't, because weird bullshit. Okay. That clipped me. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my gosh. You're in phase 2. Why are you doing that still? You're... It's just... Like I said, I have a very strict formula that I can handle, and if anything deviates from it, it's just a complete mess. Now that almost was a merge. Okay. Okay, that's regular lightning. Ow, I suck so much. I shouldn't have healed there. Because she's still in phase 1. Oh my gosh, get the frick off me! And I'm dead, yep. Oh my gosh, how the heck did that not kill me? I mean, that's gonna kill me. I'm so bad. If I get hit by that, it throws me off so much. I was like, oh yeah, you keep gliding around for a little bit longer. It's like, no, that's when I gotta land and dodge. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh, what the frick? I haven't gotten to final phase in a while now either, which sucks. Okay, they're doing this crazy early, but that's fine. Because at least it didn't friggin' hit me. Okay, regular lightning. That's how you know they did it early, when she does regular lightning instead of an AoE. I really suck. I'm not gonna heal though, because they're gonna be doing weird stuff, and I'm gonna want MP for reflex. Are you guys gonna do normal stuff now? Like regular? Are you doing phase 2 stuff? Oh, maybe. I'm gonna heal and they're gonna start doing phase 1 stuff again, aren't they? No? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. And they're doing phase 1 stuff again. You guys suck so much. Get the frick away from me. The moment I go for that combo. AoEs? Yes. Okay, it's fine. I'll have MP to block the next one. Yep. Nice. Okay. You're definitely 100% going to be doing phase 2 stuff next time you make clones. Right, Larxene? Right? Right? You're going to be nice? Oh my gosh. Right? You're just going to be doing your phase 2, like, 5 attack stuff? So far, so good. Okay. That's what I thought. Alright. Okay, nice whiff, and immediately ending it. Alright. I might be able to send her into phase 3 here. We'll see. Is that enough for phase 3? No, it's not. Oh, that's so not great. Okay, now she's definitely in phase 3, though. Okay, there's gonna be one more of these. I I knew she was in phase 3. I went for an attack because I thought she would still stagger. And she did not. I was like, yeah, she'll stagger, the other one will, like, run over, and then they'll start going for it. Which, honestly, was just a dumb idea. It was a very, very dumb idea, because it just means that when they go for the combo, they're gonna be out of sync. It was me being stupid, and also me being wrong. And they combined to completely obliterate me. Being both stupid and wrong. Okay, this is a merge. Yep, nice. What's also nice about merging is that it means that you did a combo that hit both of them. So it's like she also takes pretty good damage. I don't think the merge little like cutscene does damage to her. I could be wrong. I don't think it does though. But it means that like at the very least like right before that you did good damage to her. Are you guys gonna do phase 2 stuff? No. Okay, this is fine. If she goes for an AoE, I can reflect one of them. Yep, okay. She's gonna go into phase 3 here. Didn't even do any phase 2 stuff. I actually wouldn't mind if they do the drops. It gives my MP time to come back. Perfect. Okay, immediately doing that. That's fine. But phases 1 and 2 seem to go so fast, and then phase 3 feels like it lasts forever. Which I guess it does last longer. I'm fine with you doing AoEs, though. That makes this go faster. It's gonna just be the one, though, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Just because, like, yeah, I mean, you've got to wait out this, which isn't, like, super long, but then also, like, in the clones, they just do, like, the super long combo instead of, like, doing a bunch of shorter ones. Okay, that's the drops. Do the dark attack? Oh, huge. Okay. I know she can do, like, lightning and be really weird here, but the clones can be weirder, so... Okay, she's doing lightning. No, that hit me. Do I heal? I don't think so. I think I want the MP for the clones. Tough call, though. They were doing their combo. Gosh dang it. I didn't think they were. Nice, got the merge. Okay, not healing was the right call. What you got, Larxene? Okay, just immediate into ultimate. Okay. I really wish Donald would have, like, healed me there. But I'm not low enough for Donald to give a shit. Nice, got the merge again. Oh, this is huge. That also did a ton of reflect damage. Oh, this I think just kills. Yes! Oh my gosh, finally. Fuck yes, let's go. Okay. Larxene defeated and maximum MP increase. I didn't know that's you got that for beating absent Larxene, but bye bye Larxene, you're gone. And thank goodness that took a lot longer than I expected it to. But it's over. Is Cloaked Thunder even good? I don't know. Probably not because I feel like I would know about it. I know that like the Marluxia ones are good for damage. The Zexion ones are good for magic. The other ones, who really cares? I mean, Vexen's is a goofy weapon and Lexus is a Donald weapon, but yeah. Anyway, I'm probably not going to fight Marluxia today because Larxene took significantly longer than I thought. But I really think that my game just crashed. Okay. Well, in second thought, actually, I'm just gonna end stream there because my game crashed. I did save beating Larxene, thankfully. Actually, I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure I saved beating Larxene. And I guess I'm checking out. I'm reopening the game anyway. I might as well fight Lexius. Or not Lexius, Vexen. I really think Vexen will be easy, especially compared to that. Ugh. Um, but yeah, either way, Lorxine's been defeated. If I didn't save after, I'll beat her off stream. It'll be a total pain in the ass to beat her again. But I'm gonna have to beat her again at some point because she has a rematch. Which honestly, her rematch will probably be about the same difficulty. I'm pretty sure you do percentage-based damage at level 1 because you're so weak that like it'll scale up my damage in comparison to her health, so it will end up being like about the same. Um, I mean, I know she'll kill you way faster, but honestly, this doing that taking so long was potentially a good thing in the long run because, like I said, like a while ago, Larxene is probably the fight I'm like the worst at. Larxene and Vexen are like the two. I'm so bad at fighting Larxene. So that just taught me a lot about how the fight works. Okay, I did save. She is defeated, and because I reopened the game, I'm just gonna go fight Vexen. That taught me so much about like all of Larxene's moves and crap and what happens. I didn't know you could stagger one of them during like the spamming the seven. Do I have Thunder? I'm gonna want Thunder instead of Blizzard. Like I didn't know you could combo one of the clones after she does the like the 5 clone charge because I remember in Data Larxene's fight I basically just like wait like you just dodge and then dodge and then dodge and it's really easy dodges but you're just waiting for it to stop. But if you can like attack one of the clones during that, like that's crazy helpful because that's so much more damage. Um, okay, bad start. Okay, awful start. Get off that. I'm just gonna heal now. But yeah, Vexen's fight I'm also bad at. In fact, like I said, I think Vexen is the hardest data rematch. But the thing about this is that was awful and terrible and really bad because I got no damage off before he remade his shield. Thanks, Vexen. The thing about this is Vexen's absent silhouette has like significantly less going on. Like his snowflake is honestly like kind of annoying. Why mouse, please? Okay, that was weird. My mouse just quit working for a sec. That's fine. It might have gone like outside the window or some crap. Absent Vexen has. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so bad though. I know I'm talking about how I don't find Absent Vexen nearly as bad, but I'm playing like absolute garbage. I have yet to like damage him. The one time I broke his shield, he was like attacking during it, so he just like staggered me. There we go. Um, yeah. Ouch. That's fine. Yeah, Absent Vexen just has so much less going on that it's not as bad. So this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, he did that attack like right as I broke his shield, which really was just unfortunate timing. The fact that he already has data for Anti-Sora 1, though, is really unfortunate. But, oh well. It's fine. I don't actually know if this is true, but I don't think he can resummon Anti-Sora until he gets to Anti-Sora level 2. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure Data Vexen can, just like at this point, he'd be able to like resummon Anti-Sora 1. if you felt like it. I don't think this Vexen can. Or maybe that's only once it gets to level 5 is when he can just resummon it, because otherwise you would just like let it get to level 5 and kill the level 5 one, and then you wouldn't have to worry about Anti-Sora or the thing like at all for the rest of the fight. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't even know if I don't think Absent Vexen has like phases. I think it's just this for the rest of the fight, which is, as much as I sucked massively at the very beginning, it's not that challenging. As much as these snowflakes are honestly annoying. Honestly, the data Vexen snowflakes are probably less obnoxious. Because they move faster, so they're like gone sooner instead of just sitting here moving like crazy slowly for forever. Like this snowflake is still around. There we go, finally. You know what I mean? Like, it just takes so long. And he makes 2, of course he does. Please let me combo you, thank you. I don't care that the data's going up, I'm just gonna finish the combo, then move off of him. I think it's worth it. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit me, but sure. Can you stop sitting on your data thing? Whatever. Unfortunate timing again. Oh my gosh, they got rid of him. Oh, whatever. Well, okay. It's fine. That was unfortunate timing with him making the snowflakes there. I didn't think they'd go away because I thought the first time I broke a shield, they stuck around and beat the crap out of me. Dude, stop sitting on your data circle. Oh my gosh, get your ass over here, please. Or I'll just bring the data circle over here too, that's fine. Okay. I know your weapon's a shield, but do you have to be that much of a coward? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. I can bring the data circle over here and then just smash the shield. Or not. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if he does make level 2 Anti-Sora, it's honestly fine. You know, level 1, level 2, like, they're level 1 and 2. You can strike them with lightning a couple times and they'll die. Oh, you really moved out of the way of that? Dude, that was almost huge. Big, giant shield damage. Okay. Alright, Vexen. Dude, you really moved that way? Come on. Why does the shield have to be broken with a combo finisher? That really parried off the snowflake. Okay, sure. Ack. Okay. I'm honestly surprised that attack doesn't damage you. Like, I know that the whole point is that you're frozen and then he gains a bunch of data, but, like, it doesn't even deal damage. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get level 2 Anti-Sora here pretty soon. I might just let him get it once I get my MP back, just so it's like... Why have I not been doing that? That's so much better than what I've been doing. Oh my gosh, I really need to just be doing that. Okay. Dude, turns out my strategy was shit, and I'm still kicking his ass. Yep, there's a broken shield. Yeah. Dude, you can absolutely just reflect the slow-ass snowflake. Okay. Oh, I was expecting him to do an ice spike in retaliation. And it gets rid of it fast. Oh, okay. Never mind. What I said about Data Vex and Snowflake attack honestly being less, like, of a big deal, I take it all back. I'm surprised I still got that. I mean, he's gonna get level 2 Anti-Sora, but that's fine. I've got Lightnings on the ready. Did he just spawn it out of bounds? Is it gonna come in? Okay, there we go. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's not die, please. Okay. I guess he does get a new move. Which is that one. Maybe he only uses that when Anti-Sword's around, because I'm kind of surprised he hadn't used it before. And like he's been below half health for a while, so that's when you'd think he'd get the new move. It's not like an, oh, he used it when you're far away from him, because I've, it's a pretty decent distance away from him a lot of the time, even without Anti-Swords here. I don't really have to pay attention to the data thing anymore. I mean, like, I don't think he'll get to level 3 Anti-Sword by the time he dies. He's on his final health bar. That wasn't enough to trigger retaliation. That's surprising. Dang it, they went away before I could reflect. Alright. Dude, now that I know that you could just go up and reflect that, or at least I mean, obviously I knew you could, I just didn't think about it. But it's like, it wouldn't have been like, oh, I don't think you're allowed to. Like, obviously you're allowed to. Dude, oh my gosh, Vexen. Not quite? There he goes. Alright, first try. And I thought Larxene would be easier going into this stream. Yeah, that was wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight Marluxia today. Marluxia's gonna be such a pain in the ass. I'll save Marluxia and Sephiroth for next stream. I think both of them will be pains in the ass, so it'll be a good like twofer where they both take a decent amount of time and it's a decent length stream. And if I end up being wrong, then maybe I'll do some like random mushroom stuff to make up for time afterwards. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. I'm gonna save again because my game loves crashing when fighting absent silhouettes apparently. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, anyone who did. Hopefully you enjoyed. I should be able to stream again pretty soon. I don't know about tomorrow. I should be free tomorrow, but I might use because I've had the reason why I didn't stream the last couple of days is because I had some personal stuff going on. But yeah, I might be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see. I don't want to say I will because last time I streamed, I said, "Oh yeah, I'll stream tomorrow," and then some stuff came up, and I couldn't, and I don't want to do that again. So I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, anyone who did, and I will see you whenever that next stream is. So see you later.